like the marijuana and the smoking, the smoking of the marijuana. Yes, I like it. Oh, shit. What up? What up? What up, everybody?
What up, Raider Nation Live?
You need to get one of those pins.
Hey, Lo, when you leaving? Lo, when you leaving?
When am I leaving? Damn. Yeah, I was gonna about to when we started. I'm gonna leave out short. You know what I mean? I know you guys can't wait. Like, you guys can start all up, start messing up that, and start eating up all my food, everything in the refrigerator. Man, we just want me to leave.
You told me you were gonna leave early, so when? Like right now?
It's all right. Me and Gravy got the show. Don't worry about it. Me and Gravy will do it.
Don't worry about it, bro.
I'll leave when I leave, bro. Don't tell me when to leave. I always give Gravy. Gravy wants to do a show about me. I think he needs to tell everybody. It's a joke between us.
Cap on DJ Chick-fil-A all night long.
DJ Chick-fil-A.
DJ drive-through. DJ drive-through in the house.
Drive-through in the house. What you need? I got that Jack. I got that. What is it? Jack menu? What you mean?
Needs to be something tough, DJ Bump Nuts or something. DJ Ball Sack, something like that,
DJ Ball Sack? Yeah, that's very
DJ.
Hey, anybody
DJ
wants
Nutsack.
to Ball Sack at their bar mitzvah, bro? Let's do it.
It's rolling, bro. It's rolling. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Too far.
What's up, Ray?
What up, Raider Nation? What up, everybody? Salute to everybody, man. Thank you guys for pulling up. It was short notice, last minute notice. I already put the thumbnail out. Auntie Six is in the building with us right here, RaiderNationLive. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a good one. Special guest.
Special guest.
Yeah, that's
Auntie
not Coach
Six.
Baby. It's not Raider Get 420. That's Auntie Six. I just put a different. I don't put.
Sorry, guys. Disappointed. I know you were expecting Gabe, but I'm here instead. I'm sorry.
Gabe's gonna pull up whenever he wants. You know how Gabe be doing it. But
Hey,
he's gonna try
He
to
got free access. He got free access.
He's gonna be like an hour late, bro. He's gonna be an hour late, like what he normally does. You know what I mean?
It's better than 2 hours late.
I know, like my boy last
Did I
time
set it
told
up?
about
I
it, and
set it up?
then pulls up.
Hey, I set it up though. I hooked you guys up, right? You guys were all set up real nice. No problems, no issues. Except
Man,
Gravy
Anthony told me that shit takes 5 minutes, bro.
5 minutes. Oh yeah, do the thumbnail. You know what? Raider Nation Live.
Takes 5 minutes.
We're gonna be taking once again every new year that starts, bro. We're gonna start replacing people on the live. We're gonna have we're gonna throw a poll in the chat. Who do you want to get rid of?
Just give me my severance pay. Oh, they gonna want to get rid of me today. They're gonna want to get rid of me today. I'll tell you that. They're gonna want to get rid. I'm gonna let Auntie talk. But Gravy's about to go off. Have you heard me on my chat? On the Holler Squad chat and Raider Nation Live chat, it was on.
Bro, that's why I had to check on my boy, man, see if he was all right. I'm glad you actually like have a Raider shirt on and shit.
And we even talked on the phone.
Oh, bro, I thought it was gonna be like fucking Kansas City he had on and all kinds of shit. No, I'm just fucking around. Damn. But this was one of the things that you didn't really you didn't expect to possibly happen, but we'll get into it and shit. Thank you guys for pulling up, man. We appreciate you guys. Let me get to the chat real quick. We'll get into it. Thank you guys for everybody. Like we always tell you guys, man, be thankful for what you do got, what you don't, and don't drink and drive. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm gonna get to the chat real quick and we'll get into it. Michael Guerrero, what's up, bro? Salute to you, brother. Hey, we didn't play Call of Duty today. Mike's mad at me because we didn't play Call of Duty today, bro. I'm sorry, I got busy. Raider Paul, what's up, bro? Hopefully having a good one. King, what's up, bro? Jamal Lee. I'm gonna go through it real quick, man. Boom, what up? Holly, what's up, sis? Hopefully having a good one. 2 cents, what's up? Paul Show love to or talking shit. I'm going through it real fast. Shout out Joe Ali. What up, Gabe? Yeah, Gabe's not here yet. He'll be pulling up short. Hopefully one of these days.
For surely, A20 pops around, Gabe. That's what A20,
Yeah.
You show it, bro.
Yeah, that's when he pops up. Circus. Might need to rename the channel Later Nation Live from what I was hearing in the beginning. Later Nation Live, yeah.
What's up, Joe?
Doing what's going on, bro? The game 110. What's up? So Bearded Raiders in the building. Who else? Raider Paul showing love. For sure. Coach, I can never hate you all. But Low is easy to hate. That's simple.
That's my girl Holly, man. She got
much love for her. Hate on me. Shit.
Welcome, Brady. What's up, Sal?
What up, Sal? Raider Mania.
I don't know. You might change your mind today. I'll tell you that.
Skyadelic. What up? Salute. Whatever. Raider P was in the building. Orlando, what's going on? Sean Johnson, what's up, bro? Milka Beezy in the building. John Leone. Damn, everyone's pulling up, man. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys, man. The show's been doing kind of crazy and shit, crazy numbers, so it's good to go. And
crazy good, bro.
Crazy good, man.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That's good.
Glad you acknowledge it now.
Defend the Shield, new to the channel. What's up, man? What's up, bro? How you doing?
Defend the Shield. What up? New to the channel.
Yeah.
Thank you for pulling up, man. I appreciate you, brother. That's
got Auntie Six. Auntie Six got a what's that called? That game got
what's the show? The challenge yet? So I'll pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull the channel.
He got an OnlyFans too.
Yeah. He's really big in the OnlyFans. Yeah.
6 foot Latinos, get on with him.
Whatever I do on my spare time to buy for my Raider jersey, mind your business, okay?
Yeah, but we're trying to plug you, bro. Like the solid plugs that you. Never mind. You got to go to the site. Anyways, fucking with you, dog. All of us got
OnlyFans, bro.
All of us got an OnlyFans. No shit. Joseph, Barger, what's up, man? I appreciate
what up,
it,
my boy Drew?
Drew,
what up, boy?
Bro, I called it 2 months ago. Minshew a Raider, man. Me and Gravy were talking about that shit. So, obviously, if you guys have been under a rock, we've signed Christian Wilkins, Gardner Minshew, lost Josh Jacobs. That one hurts. But since they brought up Minshew first, guys, talk to me. Because me and Gravy were bullshitting about it a little bit earlier, but I know Auntie, man, tell me what's up. What do you think, bro?
I love this move, dog. You know what I mean? He's somebody I wanted this offseason. You know what I mean? A lot of people give me the side eye and give me like, why the fuck would you want this guy? But you know what I mean? He's I'm not saying he's the greatest quarterback in here, but he's a good backup, and he's going to challenge AOC and push him for the number one spot. And then whatever rookie quarterback we do draft in here, man, this is going to be one of the better quarterback rooms that we had in years. So from that standpoint, I just don't like the money that we gave him, the $15 million. That's a little too much for me. I would have gave him like 12, but at the end of the day, the quarterback market was going fast, and at least we got our backup quarterback.
That's true. So you're saying that we got a backup quarterback? Why? Like just because?
I still think he
started. He started games.
I understand that, but I still think AOC is the starter until going into the season. Until you know what I mean, he supplants him. Just you know what I mean. Just keep it real.
For sure. So you don't think it's meant for like we're gonna go draft anybody or something like that?
Well, we're not gonna go trade up for Bo Nix, unlike somebody wants us to and shit. But I think we're gonna draft a rookie quarterback. Is it gonna be in the top 3? Hopefully it is. I want Jalen Daniels. Fuck them picks, like my boy Gabe says. But at the end of the day, it's good that we have a veteran in here, no matter what. You know what I mean? So they can help the rookie quarterback learn.
Okay.
Gardner Minshew beat us twice, Joseph Barger. He beat us with Jacksonville, and he beat us with Indy this year, too. Yeah. So, you might as well get him if you can't beat him.
Yeah.
What you think, Lo? What you got on Minshew? You called it before. You said Minshew.
Tell the story. Tell the story real quick. I'm trying to fix something, but I got you.
You said might as well get. I think it maybe was sarcastically, but there was a bunch of options out there. But now that there's no options, because all the quarterbacks, all the free agent quarterbacks are gone by the wayside except for Fields. Now I don't know what's wrong with Fields or what everybody thinks was wrong with Fields, but if we're gonna go with Minshew, look, this is for you, Lo. You mentioned it. You were the first dude that mentioned it to me. I'm not gonna say you were the first dude to mention it, but when you read out the names a couple of weeks ago, that you said you wouldn't mind Gardner Minshew. So how did you feel when we had purchased Gardner Minshew?
Hey, I don't know if anybody just heard that right now, but can you rewind that? Because when Gravy never really says that, like, I say anything right. I'm just like, nah. No, me and Gravy were
both. Auntie came up with some great points though about Gardner Minshew and all that. So.
No, when we were bullshitting about it, I remember it was because we were talking about Russell Wilson's. At first, I couldn't fucking stand the whole thing about Russell Wilson coming, right? Then I thought about it. I'm like, all right, if we're gonna move up, do this, that, and third. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'll catch up to you guys right now. But I thought about if he really, really came, the whole Bronco thing, let's ride, and his whole fucking like, I just couldn't rock with it. Then I watched that fucking interview, and I was like, man, I'm cool. And I said I would rather have Gardner Minshew. I literally was saying that I would rather have Gardner Minshew start over a Super Bowl winning quarterback. We were kind of arguing about that, and I was like, yeah. So it's like he's not gonna be like the whole fucking kit and caboodle, but you know what I'm saying. But it's like, fuck it, bro. Like I think one of the things that I did see is that like they try to say that no quarterback could win without a good defense. Any quarterback can't win without a defense. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucking math, bro. It's just the way it is. So like for example,
it's hard.
Him starting. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, right? It's very, very hard. So him starting, bro. He wasn't bad when he came out at Jacksonville, right? He went, he did a rookie year. The next year he sucked, and then dropped off, and so forth and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you really looked at him, the last couple times he played us, bro, he's been winning, but he's got himself into a predicament where it's like I don't think he's comfortable anywhere because he knows that they're just gonna toss him around because of that second bad year. You know what I mean? So, I mean, he could play, but I think he could work if need be. I don't think he's the solution. I like it.
You think he's better than AOC? You think there's a competition there? Gay, we can't see you. Your camera's messed up.
Camera's down, bro. No, I mean competition. Yeah, there's competition. But see, for Gardner Minshew is going to be automatically, I think, is going to find the position faster because they would rather have O'Connell like sit a little bit and see what kind of to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Because if Gardner Minshew ends up being this, but the way I'm looking at it, it's either we're going to go get Fields. There's always been a play for Fields, or there's a play for the first spot. And the guy that wants to sell it out is in the building. You know what I mean?
What up, Gabe? What up, Gabe?
I'm doing something right now. I'm trying to get something going. So.
Big Sacramento, what's up, man? We're seeing you in a little bit.
What is the deal?
What's up,
NorCal? How you doing today, Gabe? We got special guests next to you. Got special guests next to you.
I see. What up, huh? What up, huh? Chilling.
We've been begging him to get on the show. He's always on everybody else's show, but he dogs us. So we begged him to be. We paid him well.
I took a little nap earlier, so I'll be the whole show. I'm good. I'm good to go.
Good to go.
Lowe's doing.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
What do we got? What do we got on the docket now? What are we talking about?
I was just talking
about Gardner Minshew, bro.
Gardner Minshew, yeah.
Gardner, Uncle Rico.
Yeah.
Uncle Rico. See that mountain right there? He could throw the ball over it.
Oh yeah.
The old videos when there was Minshew Mania and shit. I was like, all right, cool, I get it.
Nah, I mean, it's $12.5 million a year annually. That's the average. That's literally what I mean. That's what it's backup money, regardless if we don't get another quarterback or not. It's backup money one way or another. Like, obviously, I think we want to get a different quarterback in here, which I think that move is basically telling us that, like, that where this is not a guy that's going to be, our next coming or our next franchise guy. You know what I mean? He's a guy that's going to either be the bridge to a guy or a guy that's just gonna be holding the clipboard and battle for that backup spot with AOC. I think that's all it is. It's 12.5. That's literally what Marcus Mariota was getting paid for us with us 4 years ago. You know what I mean? That's what Marcus Mariota was getting paid as 4 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, it's actually good money for a backup quarterback. You know what I mean? It's like, shit. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
But so what do we do with AOC? Minshew's a backup.
I mean, AOC. I mean, no, I don't know. To be honest, it's 12.5. Yeah, I think it would be fucked up to lose out on that money. But at the end of the day, it's who can fucking perform better in camp. You know what I mean? It can Gardner. If Gardner Minshew beats him out, then yeah. I mean, do we try to fucking trade? Do we try to trade fucking or just use him as a backup quarterback? I mean, the backup to the emergency quarterback, or like do we hold 3 guys on the roster? Do we hold 3 quarterbacks on the roster? You know what I mean? It's like, because if we send him to the practice squad without, you know what I mean, doing something with him, like, you know, like he's going to get picked up. AOC will get picked up by some type of team. You know what I mean? Regardless for their backup or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's just I don't know, man. I think like it says, Defender shows us you can have 3 quarterbacks now. So, I mean, I think that it's I think I don't know if it's gonna hurt us one way or another. I mean, we had 3 quarterbacks on our roster last year. You know what I mean? So it's like, shit. I mean, I'm not against it, because what is AOC getting paid? Fucking under $1 million himself?
Yeah, probably something like that.
So between two backup quarterbacks, you know what I mean? We got 13 million between both of them. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not mad at it at all. Like, I think we're still good. I think to me it shows us that I think we're going to be real serious in trying to go after the guy we want in the draft. Like, that's just me.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too. I was going to agree with you on that, because the simple fact is that's what it looks like. The only thing that's missing right now is an offensive tackle or a guard, bro. I mean, that's the only thing just to fucking solidify it, because to have a rookie and let's also have another fucking rookie quarterback, possibly, and a fucking rookie, like, you know, offensive line, it's not really a good idea, bro. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's what we're kind of talking about. Gravy was kind of pissed off earlier about that shit, though.
Looking like especially if we go rookie quarterback for reals, Castro Raider, yeah. That's 100%. We'll have 3 quarterbacks. We'll have 3 quarterbacks making under what Baker Mayfield's making by himself. And Baker Mayfield took a good deal with fucking, like, I think he took a very very friendly deal with Tampa Bay to stay with Tampa Bay. And it's like, we'll still have 3 quarterbacks on our fucking roster, even if we go first round and trade up. Like, what does a first rounder get paid? Like 9-10 million? That's what CJ Stroud and them are getting paid right now, anywhere from like 7 to 10 million a year. You get 7, 12, and then fucking $500,000. It's like, you're still under 25 million with 3 quarterbacks. You know what I mean? So I don't see, like, especially if we go rookie quarterback in the draft. There's just no money really. That's the money where everybody else is spending on, and we'll have 3 of them. Hopefully, you know, the rookie that we get ends up panning out, because that's what we're banking on. But I don't mind having those 2 backups for that price.
Auntie, you want to say anything before I get my rant going? It's going to be about a minute or 2.
I've been waiting for you to hear this, so go ahead, Gravy. Let everything out now. It's not good to hold it in, so let everything out.
And Greg, before you go, and we got the best defensive tackle in all the fucking free agency.
I'm gonna say that, Gabe. I'm gonna make you happy and say that. I'm not pissed off because that.
No, you gotta be pissed off the way you were pissed off earlier, bro. You said you were bad.
But I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. And it's legit. And I hope everybody.
I will be with you, though, Gravy, tomorrow. If we're not making any moves tomorrow, with all of these guys, because you know tomorrow is the new year. Guys are gonna get released.
But I'll say
you're gonna get shit like that. So
Gabe,
I will be on that. Go ahead.
It's too late. You know, in the beginning, I'm down with the Minshew pickup. I'm cool with that. I'm hella down with this. Okay, we did good the first day. Why did we stop? What happened to all this? What happened to all this? Oh, I'm being aggressive. I'm gonna be extra aggressive than usually on free agency. You got all this money. You let our best asset in offense go. Our defense got stronger. Our offense got weaker because of this situation that's what's going on. Now let's talk about the Josh Jacobs contract. Me and Lo were talking about that over the phone, and I told him, look, you guys might think that, oh, we couldn't afford Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs got paid $1 million more than what we gave him this year. We don't know what we offered him, but it was $1 million. It was 4 years, but the Packers control those last 3 years. They can let him go after 1 year. They dictate that. So why can't we sign him? Why did he go? He's the backbone of this team. He's this. All I'm hearing is bullshit. You know, how you let the backbone of your fucking team go? And then we're depending on him. We're depending on a guy that 4 games, fucking 390 yards to take over Josh Jacobs' impact on this team. Bullshit. That's bullshit. And I'm sorry too. Did we forget that our right side of our offensive line been sucking for the last 5 fucking years? Who fixed that? Who's fixing that? Gruden couldn't fix it. These other dumb motherfuckers couldn't fix it. Oh, and now, who else is going to fix it now? Every good offensive lineman that was in free agency. We got all this money. Where they at? Where they at? They ain't on our fucking team. Is the effort there? Is it what's going on? Somebody explain to me what's going on. We're going to wait again. I've been telling you, I've been waiting 3 fucking decades for this fucking team to be for real. Same old shit.
Gravy, don't have a heart attack, please. Don't have a heart attack on the live, dog. Please.
Same old shit. Hey, we got a defensive tackle. We got to have one of the best defenses, probably, right? Right? And then we let a meat go. Now we need a cornerback.
I guess it's all perspective because
we're gonna depend on rookies. Oh, we got this fucking 6'9", 370 pound. We got this 3'9", 6'9", 370 pound guy waiting on fucking free agent IR. He's gonna come in and knock the whole fucking world out and be an all pro. Fuck no, he's not. We know that
because, like, I think yesterday we were saying, fuck Josh.
Yeah.
Fuck Josh. He's done. Fuck him.
Yeah.
We play with this money again, bro. We play with this fucking money again.
Are you telling me
$1 more million?
You're telling me Josh is worth $4 million more than Derrick Henry? Hell no.
He got paid 11. $1 more million. He's working with 12.
$1 more million for way less production than he did the year before that.
Nah. What did he do? What did he do the last 6 years? Depending on
the year before that.
4 fucking games, Gabe, and we're satisfied with that.
He had Josh Jacobs had half of the production though he had from the year before. So are we paying him? Are we paying him
NFL, bro? You don't do that to a dude like that. You don't disrespect a guy like that. Just let him take off. With the same contract that you could have did. We paid a defensive tackle $100 million, but we can't take care of a guy because of $1 million? What the fuck is going on here?
But see, this is what I told you too, Gravy, earlier. Like, and I think Holly put it right there, or somebody put it up in the chat too, bro. Like, bottom line, bro, like, he just felt like he didn't want to be here no more, bro. Now, regardless if it's $1 million, $1 million,
don't call him the fucking backbone of this team.
This is the thing. If he's calling him the backbone of the fucking team, right? Because he believed it, right? But if the fucking guy doesn't believe it, you know what I'm saying? What are you supposed to do? Force this mother? $1 million gonna make a motherfucker believe it, bro. He's doing whatever he wants. Look, but like whatever he does, bro, like that was a money move. When you really break it down, bro, he was talking about, oh, I've been the Raider, this, that, and the third. He ain't talking that Raiderism like fucking Crosby is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a guy, right? I'm just like Josh Jacobs ain't saying none of that shit. So when it really boils down to it, I don't think it was $1 million. I think it was something else. I think it was some other shit. And he just made a fucking move, bro. Just because you're loyal, bro, like everybody tells you, man, oh, you stay loyal to the soil, da. But some money's involved, things change. $1 million, bro, because they don't want to give it to him because they're gonna have to give up a lot of fucking money this year. Now, mind you, even though Gruden and them got us out of this fucking cap hole, we're gonna be in cap hole too. We're gonna be like 30 million in the fucking hole again because of fucking Garoppolo and all these other fucking shit contracts that are leaving.
That's still gonna happen.
But what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, though, he made the decision, bro. That's the conversation that we were having. He made the fucking decision, bro. As a man, he said, "Fuck it, I'm out." $1 million don't mean nothing to him, but if he wants to run it like that, bro, it is. That $1 million that he's only gonna get is gonna pay for all the taxes and all the bullshit that he has to do out there. You see what I'm saying? So basically, he's getting paid the same fucking amount. So it was a choice by him. So fuck him. If he's gone, he's gone. He's not a part. He's not bigger than the shit. So there shouldn't be no issue.
Money. I care about the production.
Fuck his production, bro.
Fuck Zeus in his production. What the fuck did he do? Not what we got,
bro. Because this is the thing. Because that's all we got.
And
so, bottom line is all this shit falls down. All the shit falls down, and the only person you got is me, and I'm just sitting here just like this. You're gonna be like, man, fuck this motherfucker, bro. No, that's our running back now. It can't be like that.
I'm down to say that. I'm down to say that.
That's what we gotta do.
He's gone, whatever.
Now, bro.
He's gone, whatever. But what's your backup plan? What's your backup plan for Josh Jacobs? Zamir White and his 4 games of fucking that's the best he can do. With all these motherfuckers,
wait a minute. So our coach,
those 4 games, though, those 4 games we were talking about the other day, though, in those 4 games, if he can duplicate that for a whole season, which that's still to be seen, but we can't sit here and say, damn, like he got better throughout those 4 games. No, he actually like stayed consistent in those 4 games, and if he stays those 4 games, if he stays on course with those 4 games, barring injury or anything like that. That's a hell of a good run. That's a hell of a good fucking.
Was he Josh Jacobs, bro? Was he Josh Jacobs?
How could he be Josh Jacobs if he was behind Josh Jacobs? Josh Jacobs was developing and becoming Josh Jacobs.
Hey, wait.
I'm not happy Josh Jacobs is gone. Okay, Josh Jacobs is gone. I ain't gonna hate on that.
No,
but how many times have we had a problem with that line? How many times?
3 out of those 4 games. Zamir closed it out.
This dude has 6 years of closing out games, Gabe.
And one
of them was the rushing title. Ain't no way.
Hold on, relax.
Ain't no way Zamir White gonna get 69 yards. No way.
You just said 6 seasons. You just said 6 seasons, and 2 out of the last 3 seasons he didn't finish.
Yeah. So how did he finish in games?
2 out of the last 3 seasons he didn't finish.
That's better than 4 games.
Wait, 2 out of the last 3 years, he missed 4 games at the end of the year when we were going on runs.
And he still had more yards than Zamir.
We were winning. Wait,
what did Zamir do then?
What did Zamir do the year before that? Let me just put this in perspective. In those 4 games where we made a run in 2021, he wasn't here. We made the playoffs. When he was here in 2022,
who took us to the playoffs, Gabe? Right. Who took us to the playoffs for 4 games?
When he was here in 2022. He led the league in rushing. What was our record? Last year, when we finally started winning games, 3 out of the last 4 games, who was our running back?
Zamir White. So you're gonna depend that. You're gonna depend on that.
It might not be that like as much as we want to talk shit about it might not be that you can't. You might not winning. You're not. It's not like. It's true though, like what they were saying.
We get so attached to fucking players. And
what teams are winning with great running backs? Other than
the next thing you know, there's gonna be. Next thing you know, we're gonna go to LA game and there's gonna be 5 million fucking 35s out there. Watch.
So what? He's a Raider, bro. What the fuck? Gravy. So Josh Jacobs is gone. It's a done deal. It's a wrap, bro. So you know why bro, it's like been one fucking day. Like it hurts, bro. I think more along the lines it's a fucking shock because nobody wanted him to go.
Well, it ain't gonna get any better, though. It ain't gonna get any better, though.
Fuck that guy.
It ain't gonna get any better, though, because there ain't no one left. What are we gonna get? What do we do to make our line better, dude? We lost fucking
It's been
Illuminor.
one fucking day.
There's no one left. We're gonna get fucking scrubs that are worse than Illuminor.
We only lost
Tyron Smith.
We already have. We weren't baking on Illuminor starting next year. It was gonna be Mumford anyway.
Yeah.
But what? Then we have our complaints about him too.
No, I want a guard. That's what I want. I
You
want
ain't
another guard.
The next thing we need. The next thing we need is offensive line, and we're losing them.
My three things that are left were first. I want to go get. I want to be able to go get that the corner. That's first on the list. Still left for me. Corner. And then the linebacker, which it looks like we're gonna get our linebacker with all said and done. Like I don't want to jinx it or anything like that yet, but it looks like we're gonna get the linebacker that I've been talking about. So we'll save that for when he does sign. But it looks like we're gonna get the linebacker, and then all we need is the corner. And my third thing on the list was an offensive lineman. So an offensive lineman, I think they're still on the board. And my main offensive lineman was somebody to replace Van Rotten. So because I wanted Mumford and I was willing to give Colton Miller another shot on the other side, and I like Parham. The only one I didn't agree with was the James signing, but I mean at the end of the day, I mean it is what it is. I mean he was going to be the best center. He was going to be one of the best centers regardless out there in free agency anyway.
See, you see how everybody switches up.
I just said though before that I didn't want him. I didn't like that side.
Everybody said fucking James fucking sucks. This and that.
A lot of people were saying that shit.
This and that. Oh, he gets paid. Oh no, James is sold up. He's one of the best centers in the fucking NFL.
This is why I want a guard. This is why I want a guard to replace so he can, because we're gonna have Parham and if we get another guard, they can hide James maybe in the middle a little bit. You know what I mean? Because if we get another dominant guard, then you got two guards in the middle to help out with James.
Yep.
I like our tackles. I was never really on getting a tackle like big time because I like Mumford and I like Colton Miller. But I want another guard for sure. That's third on my list. I want a guard.
But where's this fucking aggressiveness, bro? That you said right in front of me. I believed in you. I said, man, this dude is different. It's the same fucking thing, Gabe. I don't like James. I don't like James. Hopefully he proves me wrong. Get aggressive, bro. But you lost a running back. Get a running back. You lost your tackle, your swing tackle and guard. Get one just better than him. You're gonna draft a rookie to do what Illuminor did, and all of a sudden plug him in. He's gonna fuck up, and we're gonna bitch about it. And then we still have a problem at right tackle.
We don't know that.
And it's gonna affect your Zamir that when he runs behind his fucking fat ass and bumps into him, we're gonna blame it on Amir.
No, but we don't know that because we could get a guard in the second round. And that's still a high pick guard. That's still a high pick for a guard.
When we had Illuminor there.
There's money though. The money is there's still free agency really, to be honestly, technically hasn't even started. This is the tampering period. There's still players out there. Free agency we're ready in the second day. We didn't even make a push. First day. And we're like,
me and you had said, Gabe, let's go for Patrick Queen. And what happened?
We let Devin White.
He gone too.
No, he's coming.
No.
I'm not real confident.
He's coming. Devin White's coming. You see, that's what I'm saying. The guy that I want.
Did somebody put that on Instagram and he's there? He's coming.
I know a janitor.
I know a guy.
I heard out of my team.
I know a guy that knows a guy.
These dudes ain't getting. These dudes ain't. You know what? I'm down for my team, bro. But these dudes ain't making me real confident. Because
But Gravy, didn't you say this and we had a conversation about James, right? I know you're saying, okay, what do you personally think about James?
Oh, the center?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a problem with.
No, I'm not saying you have a problem with him. But what do you think about him? That's what I'm asking.
We're getting Devin White, man.
I think that he could be better in zone blocking.
Now, this is the question. Now, Getsy, what does Getsy run?
Zone block.
Then what the fuck are we talking about? Because the simple fact is when it switched,
I
when everybody
was saying that, bro. I never disagreed with getting them more money.
So you're saying that out of all the senators and all this shit that are out here, we got James that's familiar with at least running the running back and the quarterback.
Cushionberry got paid? Have they said how much he got paid?
Let me see right now. I'll tell you right now. But what I'm trying to get at, bro, is
I just want to know the comparison. I just want to see the comparison.
4 year, $50 million.
4 years, $50 million. So he's getting paid around 12.5. So he's getting paid $4.5 million more than Andre James.
So you can't remember saying get aggressive and overpay. Okay, cool. So this is the thing. So look,
that could be an extra quarter. Free agency, bro.
That could be an extra quarter.
You don't get cheap shit on free agency.
Listen to me, Gravy.
You get the best players out there.
I gotta leave in about like 30 to 20 minutes, bro. So look, listen. Let me get my my fucking point off, right? Because the simple fact is you're going crazy on this shit. So the thing is though, so what was the biggest thing about Getsy? Getsy turned around and had fucking rookies making having the number 1 and number 2 rushing seasons, bro. He had fucking rookies. Listen to me. He had rookies running backs, right? What is Telesco good at? Finding fucking running backs that are fucking undrafted and shit, like right? Like the guy that you wanted, fucking what's the name? That was out of fucking Eckler, right?
Looks like he can't find shit right now.
Right. Well, the thing is, though, because the draft hasn't even started, Gravy. This is the fucking. It was this tampering period. Tomorrow's the actual fucking signing. So check this shit out. So if you really look at the whole situation, he's gonna build it the way you're gonna have it, a 2-headed running back. Because Telesco said it in the fucking thing. And if Josh Jacobs didn't want to be a part of that, then that's on him. You see what I'm saying? And $1 million.
What other running backs out there?
The fact
what other running backs are out there that have this 2-headed monster? What other running backs are out there with this 2-headed monster?
All I know is I can remember saying that.
You didn't hear the part that I said that fucking Getsy had the rookie running backs doing that shit?
He had fucking badass running backs fucking out there in Chicago.
Rookies.
I can remember a lot of people saying
he wasn't a fucking rookie.
Who did he have?
If we got a dominant defensive tackle, that this was gonna be no matter what we did.
Running backs weren't rookies, bro.
Right off season, no matter what. So it's like I'm happy with what we got already. Now
rookies leading the league in fucking offense. He had what's his name? What? He had what's his name? Those two badass running backs that Chicago had last year. You had one on fantasy,
and then you had somebody else. There was somebody else. I don't know who the fuck the other.
There's another one.
Yeah, wasn't Getsy there when Foreman was fucking drafted?
He wasn't drafted by them.
Nah, he was only offensive coordinator for 1 year.
Oh, okay, then I'm wrong.
They weren't fucking rookies.
I'm all right, and I'm okay with being wrong. But still, though, if we're gonna run the ball, might not give it to rookies. You don't pay them and just fucking do what you got to do with them.
Fuck no, but there's nobody else left. There's
always gonna be someone to fucking run the ball, bro. Trust me.
Alvaro Martinez.
That's easy to say.
Don Runyon, Tyron Smith still out there. Who else is out here? Kevin Zietler. There's still a lot of dudes out there, man. I like Dalton Risner. I also like Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith is still out there. Is Connor Williams still out there? But he's a center. We already signed our center.
And then you got your head coach. And then you got your head coach. You got your head coach out there saying, I don't want a Band-Aid. What the fuck is Minshew? A bloody ass Band-Aid. That's what that is, bro. That's what that is.
Because the back
money.
So everything that this GM has said and AP said is bullshit so far. Bullshit.
Getting Band-Aid money though.
Okay, check this
He's
out.
Not getting paid because last year we got. I mean, I was the dumb one that fucking believed in him, but Jimmy G was getting paid.
I just thought that he would be more aggressive
at Band-Aid.
You know, look at this right here. Shout out Space Beast, bro. I seen this shit earlier.
The best defensive tackle's not aggressive.
Yeah, check this shit out, bro. But I want you to hear this real quick, right? We didn't pay Josh. Listen. We didn't pay Josh Jacobs, right, and a couple other players for a certain reason, right? And this is the reason because we got compensatory picks. So we got fucking a third, a fifth, and a sixth. Now listen. This is what you got to hear me out. That's going to be this year, right? That's going to be this year, correct?
I'm fucking hurt my neck.
Okay, yeah, no, you stressed yourself out, bro. You're gonna pop a fucking blood vessel. Relax. Anyways, so the thing is, so if you think about it like this, right? So if we move up, we get Josh Daniels, and we still got those picks. So we can get somebody in the third. We can get a running back in the fifth. You know what I mean? Pacheco came in the seventh, bro. Other running backs come a little bit later, bro. And you wouldn't want to pick any running backs right now early anyways because you wouldn't want to move up for them. So you're going to pick late anyways. So there you fucking go. You're starting all over, starting from fresh, bro. And then you got a back that can actually at least do something.
But you got to wait. You got to wait, Lo.
So
you willing to wait again? You willing to wait another fucking 2-3 years? You willing to wait? You willing to wait?
I'll give it a year. I'm still going to go to games regardless.
They're making my fucking neck hurt again.
Yeah, shit, bro. What's one more year?
I'm tired of it. What the fuck we get this motivated coach for when you ain't motivated to get dudes in your system?
It's been 2 fucking days.
You damn sure ain't motivating me.
It's not even tomorrow, bro. It's not. It hasn't even hit fucking 12 p.m., bro.
It doesn't matter. We didn't do shit today, so what makes you think we're gonna do shit tomorrow?
It don't matter. We don't have.
We're gonna get 5 picks. We're gonna get 5 players to fucking make up for a Meek. Now we need a corner, so then we're gonna go pick a youngster out there. We're gonna pick a youngster out there, a rookie. We're depending on rookies. Then you gotta wait. Now everybody's gonna get pissed off because we gotta wait.
Amik was solid, but come on, we can get a guy that's gonna come in here and play Amik's role.
That's
in free agency. In free agency,
yeah. There's still Kendall Fuller out there. There's still guys out there that could come in here and play. Like there's that we could get guys to replace Amik. Like I know that he was a cool play, he's a cool piece to have and shit like that, but. I mean, let's not act like Amir was the fucking, the shit or something. Yeah. You know,
I'm not saying that, Lo.
I'll tell you what, Gravy, before I get out of here, bro, because I'm going to take off right now. This is the thing, bro. Check this out. I'll agree with you, bro, on one fucking thing. And this is the thing that I'll agree with you on. That it seems like we haven't done shit. But all these guys that are fucking gone, except for Josh Jacobs, you know what I mean? Well, actually Josh Jacobs and also fucking Amik, right? The Raider culture and Raider fans get way too attached, bro. This is one of those things. Now, Josh Jacobs did produce a lot for us, bro, but this is one of the things where you just got to let it go, bro. Say, fuck it. And just we have to start over one way or another. Over $1 million. See, you're looking at it like $1 million that he could have saved staying here. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
I'm not attached to him.
He has to go. I'm upset. I'm upset. This one hurt. I thought Josh Jacobs was a part of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought he was going to be a Raider. You know what I mean? We all think, like that.
It's easy to say that Josh Jacobs ain't here. Fuck him. That's the easy way out.
How the fuck is that easy?
Wait, but you're saying that you're talking about attached. You're sounding like you're too attached to JJ.
Yeah.
I know what JJ meant to this team, though, bro.
He hasn't.
Well, obviously, he didn't mean the same.
He wasn't thinking the same, and it's that's what I'm tripping out on. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You got a deal for $11 million here, just 1 year, but you got 4 year contract. 3 of the years Green Bay dictates, and then you got paid $12 million. So that's $1 million.
Jacobs wanted to leave. There was a reason why he wanted to test free agents.
So you pissed off at the Raiders because somebody doesn't want to be here?
Now he's putting that bullshit out there about loyalty and all this shit. Like,
okay, because
organization is organization.
I'm more upset. I'm more upset that he said, "Oh, I'm gonna be back," and all this shit because I was looking forward to it.
He didn't want to
be though. But if he don't want to be here, then fuck it. I'll say fuck it. But the money, we can say, well, all of us are real quick to say fuck JJ when he's not here no more and not be able to back that up. That's what I'm doing. We lost a very good football player that was on our team. And whatever we think that the backup is gonna do the same, it ain't gonna happen, man. Get out with that shit.
That's what we're gonna draft for.
But
we could draft a lot of running backs in this draft, bro, and we're gonna get another. We're gonna
get
another one.
Go, man. I'll take over. See you later, bro.
Damn. Shit, sorry, my bad. Let me get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
No, hey, if you guys just come on by the time I get back, I don't know what time I'll be back, but I should be back maybe by like 10:30.
Fucking 4-hour live, bro. 4-hour live right now.
Fuck it. You guys do it, man. You guys be safe out there tonight, man. I got to pick up some family members flying in. So, anyways, y'all be safe and stuff. Be good. Be reasonable, Gravy.
Anyways, Los.
Anyways, like I said, take a breather. All right, you guys be safe. You guys have a good one, man. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Peace.
Have a good one, Lo.
All right.
Now, man. I mean,
go game.
Too early, man. I think it's just too early to be like still that we're not doing anything. You know what I mean? Because there's still too much time and there's still trades that can happen. There's still a bunch of shit that can happen. We can still get a star in here. From the sounds of it, fucking Hondo Carpenter's reporting that shit, like that and they're not talking about getting somebody a free agency. They're talking about a major trade in the brewing. Like I don't put too much stock into that shit, but just the sounds of that shit, like we still don't know what that just tells me that we still don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And I just think that there's still something. I don't think we're not done. We're far from done in this offseason, Gravy. I think we're still far from done, and I think that's why I'm cool with what we had already in the first day. We needed that. We had to have had that. We had to have had at least a big fish here already. So that way, like, now we're gonna start being able to get, because that was the main, I think in the off season, that's the main focal point. I think in every fucking content creators live or anybody that you talk about anything other than the quarterback position, defensive tackle was a position of high need. You know what I mean? And we got the biggest one. You know what I mean? And it's like I love that. I love that pickup in itself. And I just feel like we're far from done. That's the reason why I haven't panicked it. Like if we're still sitting like this and fucking, at the end of the fucking next couple of days, I'll give it to Saturday at the most. There's no we have to have more guys in here that are going to make a difference on this team. I'm even saying one or two guys more. I'm not going to be fucking greedy and saying like we have to get all of these positions that we're talking about, but get somebody else that's going to make a thing. And I have a big feeling that that's going to happen. So that's why I haven't like been not worried yet. I'm not pressing the red button yet.
It's right. Your hand's right over it though, right?
Not yet. I'm chilling. I'm smoking. I'm chilling.
Auntie.
Look,
I want to hear you. I want to hear your scenario, bro.
Okay, this is what I agree with you with getting rid of Josh Jacobs and $1 million and shit. But think about it from his point of view. This is the thing is too. What's $1 million to you and shit? Moving your family from fucking Nevada to fucking Wisconsin and shit. You know what I mean, dog? The cold shit, dog. You know what I mean? There was something. That $1 million that much of a difference to you personally? Having to get up and move and all the family. To me, it's not. I would have just stayed here.
You heard? Did you hear Dame Lillard the other day say how fucking lonely it is in fucking Wisconsin? That he fucking hates that he got traded there. It's like,
you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But the thing is too, for everybody to just automatically assume that Zamir White is gonna run for 1,600 yards and 16 touchdowns now is the most ridiculous, stupidest shit either. You know what I mean? He only played 4 games. And then we're probably going to move to an 18-game season and shit. And you think he's going to do that for 18 games? He's probably not. So we need another veteran or another rookie or running back in here. You know what I mean? So I understand where you're coming from, Gravy. I'm mad and pissed off of that, too. You know what I mean? Josh Jacobs was one of the first players that Antonio Pierce named that, you know what I mean? He was the heart and soul of this team and shit. And for him just to leave like that, it broke my heart. It really did. But at the end of the day, he's not here no more, so I'm done talking about him. You know, just like it hurt me when Charles Woodson left, when Derek Carr left, yeah, it fucking hurt. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm only going to talk about the players that are here now. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to start panicking and shit or anything. Because at the end of the day, it's only the tampering period. Tomorrow, there's going to be a bunch of players, like Gabe said, going to get cut for all kinds of reasons and shit. And by then, you know what I mean, we're going to have the extra money because we're going to cut Garoppolo. We're going to see who's available. We're going to probably make a trade for somebody else. And we're going to be in good positions. I understand you're frustrated, Gravy. Me too. Believe me, I check my phone every fucking 2 minutes at work. You know what I mean? Trying to see if you sign anyone. But at the end of the day, you got to be patient. At the end of the day,
And we're
I'm not gonna
forgetting-
go out here and start throwing money around to fucking players that are worth $8 million and pay them 15. It's not gonna make sense for this long term and shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I do like the move we made. Does it suck that we lost Jack Jacobs? It does. But I'm really worried about the running back position. Just everybody thinking that Demir West's the answer after 4 games. We've seen fucking running backs go off for a couple games and shit, and then the next season be a shell of themselves. You know what I mean?
No.
Who knows if
Yeah.
he's gonna put in the hard work this offseason to keep his body in check during the season. You know what I mean? He's never started in the NFL for more than 4 games, so it's gonna be interesting for me. But for now, I'm not gonna panic. But I feel you where you're coming from, Gravy.
That's Amir.
Thank you,
I mean,
bro.
we're gonna have Amir Abdullah play more, dog. Amir Abdullah's gonna play more.
And we got Sincere, Amir, and
6
Zamir.
years in a row for 16
Amir Abdullah, dog.
touchdowns.
Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah's gonna
That's
go
the
back
first
to
motherfucker that needs to get cut. That need to get cut.
For reals and shit,
Cool.
bro.
So Gabe, what was the player that got that ain't a Raider no more that you feel hurt the team the most? Which one you think? Or fuck all of them? Which one you think hurt the most? Okay, let's leave JJ out of it. We talk too much about JJ.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean that's the obvious choice is JJ. You know what I mean? It's because he was here for 5 years. He is, you know what I mean. He had his years here, so it's obvious that. But other than that, I would say.
Did any of them make any sense to you? What do we lose? Illuminor, Amik,
Those 2 guys.
Hooper.
I mean,
Hooper's
that's what I'm trying
gone.
to say. I mean,
Bilal
between them
Nichols.
guys,
Bilal
I mean,
Nichols, Tillery.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not too. I didn't really put too much stock in those type of players anyway. So it's like, but I would say out of them, probably Amik. I would say Amik. Out of them, that bunch. Out of that bunch, probably Amik.
What do you think, Auntie?
I do want to. I still want to get back Adam Butler though. Hopefully we could do something with that though. Like that's still. We haven't. There's no word on that, but
Yeah.
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
what I was
So
about to say,
hopefully we can get him.
Yeah, that's not what I was gonna say. Adam Butler, you know what I mean? He had 2.5 sacks for us last season. You know what I mean?
5.5.
No, 5.5. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be having him and Wilkerson. You know what I mean? That would be nice. That's the only one player that I haven't figured. I mean, one of the first players that I would even sign right away before you went to free agency. Because I'm surprised he hasn't got an offer or anything from somebody else and shit. Especially seeing how much money the Cardinals do with Bilal Nichols. I don't think he's worth that money at all. I love Amik Robinson. I wish he would have stayed, but I'm not about to pay him $6 million and shit. You know what I mean? I'm sorry and shit. That's why the Lions signed him because Gardner left and went back to the Eagles and shit. So it's just crazy what happened in free agency too. Because the Josh Jacobs would have never went with the Packers. They never had a contract dispute with fucking Aaron Jones. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't for Aaron Jones,
like there's still so you know why I don't fucking panic too much too. Like there's still a lot of dudes that I like that while I was looking on just like scrolling on Twitter too, like a bunch of dudes that have some, you know, a bunch of offensive linemen too that are like that they're looking to get off of books too, like, but they can't get let go till post-June. The post-June cuts after June 1st.
Why is that?
Because they have to stay on the roster like that, and after post-June it starts. I don't know what, to be honest, I don't really know, but I know that's a big thing. Like that's what they were talking about, post-June cuts. Like I know that's probably going to be a Renfro thing too. Like Renfro most likely is going to be a post-June cut, so we might not see Renfro get cut or traded anything. We might not see anything. People might thinking after the draft, because he's still on the team though, that he's going to be still part of the team. But if he doesn't get traded during the draft, like he's most likely going to be a post-June cut.
Supposedly, from what I understand, if you get cut post June 1st, say if your cap penalty, if we cut fucking Jimmy Garoppolo right now, it's $20 million. But if you do it post June 1st, you can do $10 million this year and then $10 million the next year. So all that $20 million is supposedly not going to be all at once. So that's from what I understand, but I'm not 100% sure. But
yeah,
after June 1st, June 1st, when we cut those guys,
Guys are gonna get cut. Yeah.
That's after the draft. That's after everything. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And that's money right there. That's a lot of money. Should have did that now. But I thought Garoppolo was so fucked up with his deal that he messed it up. We could cut his ass now and get the money.
Oh, but the PD shit fucking helped us out.
Yeah.
Him testing positive helped us out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That avoided the contract and shit and the guaranteed money and
Yeah.
shit.
How?
Now we would have been fucked and been on the hook for more.
So he did us a favor, dog. Jimmy G did us a favor. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. That's at least you were good for something.
For real. And the other thing is too, everybody's giving shit about us shining Gardner Minshew, but he's a better quarterback than Brian Hoyer and Jimmy Garoppolo. So there's a upgrade at the quarterback position, if you like it or not. You know what I mean? He's better than both of them.
Yeah, Jimmy's most likely going to be getting cut tomorrow. He was going to be cut post-June, so we were going to have to wait for that money. But since he did that bad drug test, we're going to be able to get rid of him tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think Gardner Minshew's the best quarterback we have right now.
I'll agree with that at the moment, but we're going to see in camp, man. We don't know what fucking if AOC's in the lab right now, man. I mean, hey, who knows? He could be working his fucking ass off, dog. For all we know, you know what I mean? Because
it's gonna be hard for Gardner Minshew just to come in here and be the number one quarterback when AOC has led them to victories and shit, and has the locker room.
They're both learning the new offense, though. They're both going to be learning the same offense, at the same time because new offensive coordinator.
It's gonna be hard for him to just come in there when he already has the locker room and shit.
For sure. Yeah. You know? The chemistry.
And Minshew swag and the way he is, he's like a weirdo ass dude, but like in a cool way. You know, you got that weird ass friend that always make you laugh and you want to fuck with, and you know what I mean? Hey, like the wingman dude.
I was talking some shit to him, and he still stood there, dog, and he played his ass off in that game last year. He's calling him a little
good for the locker room.
That's how he beat us.
Good locker room dudes right there we got, and I'm happy about that. I got no problem with Minshew being here. My thing
for that money too
is that we still got problems with the offensive line. Offensive line needs to be helped out big time, bro. Couple of players. I'm not just saying two. I'm saying couple of players. We need.
It'd be nice just to get another veteran or two, and then draft another rookie or two in this shit. Because we do need like a permanent fucking replacement for the right guard and the right tackle long term and shit. You know what I mean? I like Mumford too, but at the same time, you know what I mean? I'm still a little iffy about him too. But you always need depth. You know what I mean? This is a long season and shit. We're gonna have injuries and shit. Like we had Colton Miller out last season and shit. You know what I mean? And then we had him play fucking musical chairs on the offensive line and have everybody move around and shit. You know what I mean? So we just need a versatile offensive lineman that we can get. You know what I mean? There's a couple of kids that are coming out from Miami and shit. A good offensive lineman that are projected to go in the 4th and 5th round. And one of them, I think his last name is Parker, and he's not allowed to sack his college career and shit. You know what I mean? So if we can get him, I would like that. But it should be interesting. But I feel you, Gravy. I really do. But I'm not gonna panic. The season don't start tomorrow. We don't have a game Sunday.
I'm not panicking. It sounds like I'm panicking, bro. But I heard all this shit, bro. Just like you did. We're gonna be aggressive. Josh Jacobs, our backbone. We gotta address the line. We gotta do this and that. Where's it at? I'm expecting moves. And I don't know. I know Wednesday's the first day, but if you had your readiness and ready to go, these dudes should have been picked out. You should have been willing to deal with them before.
Yeah, I feel you, Gravy.
Let me get to the chat real quick, bro. I know Lo is real good at this. He told me he wanted this done. So Raider Aces, what's up? Smacks Burner, Philip Wright, welcome, man. Haven't seen you before. Rick L, what's up? Miguel Ramirez and Paz, Gravy. What's up, man? Leaky, what's up, man? Anthony Provencio, haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Welcome back. Raider Teasy. Stam T, what's up, man? Castro Raider, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Purple and Gold Raider. And that's it. NorCal, I didn't get a chance to say what's up to you, bro. I know Lo did, but what's up? How you doing, partner? What do you? God damn it! I just want to go on and on.
I'm gonna name up.
I want to go
I'm gonna name
on
some
and
free
on
agents
and
that are
on.
left. I'm gonna name some free agents that are left over right now. I'll start with
303 Raider. What's up?
Offensive, linemen are center Connor Williams. We have a center, offensive tackle Jonah Williams, offensive tackle Trent Brown, and and Tyron Smith.
What up, John?
And then you got D tackle DJ Reader, linebacker Devin White, Jerome Baker, linebacker, defensive end Chase Young. You got Sheldon Rankins, defense tackle, safety Justin Simmons, Kendall Fuller, Stephon Gilmore. Let's see, J.K. Dobbins is out there. You know, I know he's A.J. Dillon's a running back. They got Jadeveon Clowney, Jamal Adams at safety. Then those are some, just to name a few.
Hey, what about the running back position, Gabe? Can you name the free agent running backs that are still available?
Running backs right here, they only have AJ Dillon right here and J.K. Dobbins, and those are the only two they have on this list. Okay. But
I think that's all that's left.
Well, there is my number one free agent available, Alvaro Martinez from Miami. He's a free safety. He can play free safety and corner. He ran a 4.3 in the 40 and shit. When he was at Miami, he broke Ed Reed's and Sean Taylor's records and shit. So he's my number one free agent, and I'm surprised the Raiders haven't signed him.
I think he passed the drug test though.
Actually, the league don't test for marijuana, so he should be fine.
There's Ezekiel
borderline. What about borderline meth?
Alexander,
borderline meth test.
These are the running backs. These are the running backs right here. Cordero Patterson, Alexander Madison, Ezekiel Elliott, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Deontay Foreman, Boston Scott, Damian Harris, Cam Akers, J.K. Dobbins, Matt Breida, Kareem Hunt, A.J. Dillon, Jerick McKinnon, Latavius Murray.
Don't even think about saying that in the chat.
The running back don't scheme that we run though. That's how you're gonna know. We're gonna narrow them down.
Rashad Penny, Matt Breida. Those are the guys. Those are the guys basically that are left over.
And all them dudes, I'll take Foreman. I
would say Kareem Hunt.
I don't think he will come after all that shit that, you know what I mean?
But about A.J. Dillon, 25 years old. A.J. Dillon.
Yeah, but
A.J. Dillon, 25.
Alexander Madison, 25 years old. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 24 years old. Cam Akers, 24 years old.
Cam Akers been in the league for like fucking. When did he start? When he was 19? He's been in the league a long time.
He's only 25.
He's 24.
It's only 24. Oh fuck.
Nah, bro. Cam Akers been cut like by 3 teams already.
I'm fucking telling you right here. 24 years old.
And Helaire too. Helaire was in Kansas City, then Buffalo. Then Kareem Hunt. I know Kareem Hunt's got to be at least 30.
Hilaire's only 24 too. Kareem Hunt's 28.
J.K. Dobbins, I would say too, man, but he gets hurt too much.
Cordero Patterson's old. He's 32.
Yeah, that's old.
He's what they're saying to it.
Ezekiel Elliott's 28 years old.
Oh,
get him. I'll take Zeke.
Nah, hell nah. Don't. Motherfucker looked pregnant last year with the fucking Patriots, dog. Are you serious? You want to bring that motherfucker over here, dog?
He had some pretty good games. He had a good game against us. Remember the game against us? He had a cool game. But
we got that W though.
We gotta get Deontay Foreman, bro. Would be a good one.
Hey, J.K. Dobbins, if he could stay healthy, that would be a dude to go look at. But he can't stay healthy. That's the fucked up part. J.K. Dobbins is
Henry.
At fucking Ohio State, that dude was fucking a beast, dog. But he just can't stay fucking healthy.
Zeke at Ohio State was dope.
Him too, yeah.
Shout out to the 105 that's in the chat, man. Much love, respect.
Shout out to everybody.
Tap in Tap in with
other
Raider
places
Nation
want to
Live
look
and
at?
sub to get Gabe and Auntie Six and myself, Coach Gravy. Make sure you
cornerback.
sub to all of us. All of us have our own channels. This is the Raider Nation Live channel. So pass it on to people. Hit the like button, please, if you dig our game that we spin right now. So we got special guest, Auntie Six, the infamous DB from Miami University, the U 4.37 speed. He said he broke all these records, but he didn't make it through because he was a biscuit away from being 300 pounds. So you can't be a cornerback, 300-pound cornerback. So they made him a defensive tackle.
You want to hear the fucking corners available?
Hell yeah, we lost a cornerback. Who we got? Well, realistically, let's talk about who we got on the Raiders right now under contract. We got
Jones.
Webb, Hall, Jack Jones,
Hobbs.
Bennett,
Hobbs.
Teamer.
Wait, did we cut face on?
He had a 1-year contract.
No, he had a 2-year contract. But I think we're going to cut him. I think we did cut him. Out there, free agency still are J.C. Jackson, Adoree Jackson, Kendall Fuller, Stephon Gilmore, Micah Hyde, Michael Davis, Avonte Maddox, Patrick Peterson, C.J. Henderson.
Hey, Gravy, you're mad that we haven't really been doing shit, but how would you feel if the owner came out that he's going all in and we haven't done shit at all like the Cowboys? Jerry Jones came out and said, we're going all in this season, and they haven't made one move at all, dog.
They got no money.
There's who else, dog? There's Rocky Sin.
I'll take Rocky Sin back, but he follows Bradley everywhere.
Shaquille Griffin, Levi Wallace, Jordan Lewis, that's about it. K'Wan Williams, Trey Herndon, Eli Apple.
Fuck Apple.
We got Nixon back, but that's what we saw.
Trey Flowers, Daryl Worley, damn you. Trey Flowers.
Let's give fucking Gilmore, bro. Let's talk. Hashtag bring Gabe Dudes Gilmore. He's 52 years old right now, isn't he?
He is old. He's 33.
He just about as old as what's his name?
Patrick Peterson and him are the same age.
Bring both those motherfuckers on the Raiders.
Now, out of that list, I would go probably C.J. Henderson from Carolina.
Because we got Young, we got Bennett, but Amit took over Bennett's spot. It was like Bennett was in the doghouse or something. AP put him there. AP took him out. AP took him out, and they put Hobbs over there.
You can't be jogging in no fucking game. Period. That's number one rule, dog. And he should have been benched. Because that shit, and if that don't light a fire under his ass and never fucking do that shit again, then we don't need him on this fucking team.
Yeah.
That shit was some bullshit. That was the worst thing that was one of the worst things I seen all last year. That dude was, because you know what he ran in the fucking, you know how fast he is, a 4.3 guy, and he's jogging behind dudes that are way slower than him, dog. Like, nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, that shit wasn't it. That was up there with Marcus Peters not wanting to fucking tackle and shit, dude. Oh my God, I've never been so fucking that pissed off and shit, dude. Watching the
because when you're jogging behind somebody, that's exactly what it is too. You don't want to tackle. You don't want to do something. You don't want to play.
You're not doing fucking effort. You know what I mean? If you're not even fucking giving effort, what the fuck the point of you being out there, dog? It's a privilege to be out on that fucking field and put on that Raider jersey. If you're not even being nonchalant, not giving a fuck, what does that really fucking say about you?
Hey, Raiders, Zach, I didn't see homeboy in there until Jack Jones or Hobbs needed a breather, and then Bennett.
He sucked. He fucking sucked.
He learned on the quick. See, when you're a corner, that's why it's so dope when you can get a free agent corner because they know what that shit's about. You know what I mean? So we should have hit that quick, man. You heard the names out there, Auntie? You heard all them sorry ass names?
Yeah.
We could have had some badass dudes.
There's no fucking corners, dog, that really in actually free agents. The only guy I would say was worth fucking signing was what, Keyshawn Nixon or Kenny Moore?
Yeah, Keyshawn.
Those were the biggest names for cornerbacks in free agency.
Besides trading, what free agent corner will we be able to get? We have to trade, dude. We have to lose shit instead of going for these free agents. Why couldn't we put Minshew on the back burner and got Wilkins, which I'm happy about, and then get a corner?
That was the biggest fish.
And we both said, Gabe, that was a position of need, is a cornerback. One corner, that's it.
I know, but like, there's really no corners that you could really go out there and like actually like we would have to trade for one.
But there was, bro.
I'm telling you right here. I'm looking at the ones because it says right here the ones that are signed, the ones that already signed in free agency, the free agents that were signed, and the ones that are available. The biggest names of free agents of corners were Chidobe Awuzie and Kenny Moore. Those were the biggest cornerbacks on the market.
What about Johnson?
Who? I think he didn't he ended up getting franchise tagged by the Bears.
Yeah, you re-signed with them, bro. He didn't become a free agent at all.
He got franchised
back to the Bears.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only actual free agents.
Oh yeah,
those were the biggest names. Those were the biggest names in free agency. Like, there's not really big names this year in free agency at corner. Like, there's still some names left. I mean, Kendall Fuller. I mean, I wouldn't mind that to replace like an Amik, maybe a CJ Henderson. CJ Henderson maybe from Carolina to replace an Amik, somebody like that. You know what I mean? That like, because it's just gonna be to replace that depth that we had in Amik. You know what I mean? So it's somebody like that. Like, and there wasn't really a guy that was like worth going actually out and go get, unless, you know what I mean, fucking unless Snead was actually available, but they didn't let him hit the fucking market either. Now let's see the biggest offensive linemen that were signed this year. And the reason why I think we haven't went to go sign no fucking offensive linemen up, because they're going expensive right now. Have you seen how fucking much these motherfuckers are getting?
Like good, Gabe.
Robert
that
Hunt
means they're good.
$100 million.
He's the best guard in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Were you comfortable in going to go pay $100 million for him?
I mean, he's the best guard in the game. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
How many years have we had that problem, Gabe? You want to see it again, bro?
The guys that are left, I'll tell you the guys that are guards that are left. Guards are Laken Tomlinson, Cody Whitehair, Kevin Ziegler, Connor Williams, Phil Haynes, Dan Feeney, Dalton Risner. There's Coleman Shelton, Cameron Fleming, John Feliciano, Connor McGovern, Billy Turner, Greg Van Rotten. Those are the guys. Trey Turner, Gabe Jackson. What the fuck? Gabe Jackson's a fucking free agent. David Quessenberry, Justin McCray, Jack Driscoll. There's a lot of guards actually out there that are fucking still available.
We gotta do something with that, because that's a problem we got.
Those are just guards. John Simpson was signed to the Jets. John Runyon was signed to the Giants.
The good ones get picked off quick. You got a guard that's worth $100. You got a guard that's worth $100 million. He got a 5-year contract or something. But I bet you like
it's $20 million a year.
Yeah, that's the rate for an offensive lineman, bro. Good one.
Man. I say you go draft one.
We can't go cheat and
go draft one.
We can't be cheap and go and expect to say, hey, we're gonna be in the playoffs, and hey, we're gonna do this for the rookie.
I think what has us scared is I think our previous years of drafting has us scared about that. But bro, I think there's some good fucking offensive linemen in this fucking draft. We can go out and be ready this year.
There is.
That could be ready this year.
Gabe, you want to move all them picks out of the way and go get a quarterback.
Not all of them. I told you there was a limit. There's a limit. There's a fucking limit. I don't want to touch none of our.
But when you get a guard and tackle in the third, when you get a guard and tackle in the third and fourth round, that's what you get. That's the talent you get. You have your games, dude. You have
guards are going. Wait, no. Guards are usually taken in the third, fourth round.
Okay. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
In later rounds, we have drafted good guards in the past. In later rounds.
Hell yeah. Hey, Jackson. I think Parham's gonna be good. I mean, we've drafted some good guards in the fucking later rounds.
And the thing is, too, this is a whole different regime draft.
We think they're good, Gabe. We think they're good because they're Raider fans.
Overall, what I mean is just overall, most good guards are chosen in those later rounds anyway, because not a lot of guards are picked high. Unless you're like a super guard in college or something like that. You know what I mean? But
I bet you Matthew Hunt. I bet you Matthew Hunt was the first or second round pick.
But what I mean is like even some like guards that are really fucking like that have high rating, like coming out of college and stuff like that, they still end up taking like second round, third round. You know what I mean? High third round, second round. That's when they're like usually taken high. So that's why I'm saying like guards are usually tackles. Now tackles, that's a different story. Tackles are being taken early in the first round and all of that shit. But guards are more taken later in the round. And I just think that's what we're more needy at anyway. I think we're more needy at guard. I think the draft could really help us out at guard, dog. Like I really do think.
Okay, but who is
I'm gonna go 1 year with fucking at least Mumford. Let's see what Mumford could do. I think Mumford gave us at least that. At least at the end of the year, they were.
Mumford's a tackle. Mumford's a tackle, Gabe. Mumford's a tackle.
With him, that's why I'm saying like our tackles. That's why I'm saying we're more needy at guard, and it's specifically the right guard because Parham's gonna play the left guard. So we're specifically, I think we're in a need of a right guard. That's what we need.
Okay, it's a whole different story when you get these offensive linemen, and Mumford's still young. He's been against the best, you know what I mean? And he took his lickings.
Third year though, he has to take that step.
He took his lickings. Yeah, he has to take that step
because it's his third year.
I think Parham is far ahead of Mumford as far as development. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to think that we get another rookie, throw him in at guard. That's different, bro. You're fucking with. It's different when you're hitting these nose tackles now. Because look at the nose tackle we got. You imagine a rookie hitting on that dude? He's in school, bro.
And we got McCall, and we got Wilkins. I mean, hopefully we can resign. You know what I mean? Adam Butler. That's gonna be a big. That would be a big re-signing if we could do that. But I think the next couple of days you're gonna be in for a surprise, Gravy. Don't. Are you telling me? Bring out a brand new cigar. No, you're gonna bring out a brand new cigar because you're gonna be celebrating. Don't trip.
I hope so, bro. I hope so because look, do you think that we got worse offensively, Auntie?
We did because right now we don't have no depth at the offensive line, and we don't have no depth at the fucking running back position, and that was You know what I mean? That's what I'm worried about because I'm
And
not.
we ain't got no quarterback.
What are we talking about? We got Garner Minshew and AOC, dude. It's better
And
than
you're
the
satisfied
Denver
with that?
Broncos. It's better than the Denver Broncos quarterback room. Better than the Steelers quarterback room. Better than a lot of quarterback rooms in the league. You know what I mean?
You're satisfied with Minshew and AOC.
No, I'm not. I want Jalen Daniels. That's who I want.
No, but
But I'm not
that's
saying
why I was saying like
it's not the
the
worst.
contract that Minshew signed has me exactly thinking that we're going quarterback, dog. Like that's not where we're gonna stop. Like that's literally telling us like, look, this is the money we're giving them. Don't trip out. Don't. I think that's exactly why they put those numbers out right away. They put those numbers out right away, dog, because they're like, look, it's 2 years, 12 million, and only 1 million. Only 1 year really is actually guaranteed. So he's really only like a 1 year contract. So they could actually get rid of him at the end of the year. It'll only take a small hit. You know what I mean? Because it's $15 million guaranteed. So it's really only 1 year, dog. So it's like, and it's backup money. So I think that's exactly telling us that we're going. You know what I mean? We're going with we're not done yet at quarterback. Like even if we don't go even if we don't go like high first round pick, like if we don't trade up, like which is I'm still on that train, but I think there's still possibilities of JJ McCarthy. There's still possibilities of Bo Nix. There's still possibilities of Michael Penix and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, as much as I like, that's not the train I'm on, but that's still a possibility with the side. Like, it just makes me think that we're going quarterback one way or another.
I got a question for you, Gabe. What are your top 3 quarterbacks that you don't want us to draft?
JJ McCarthy. Because he's going up the boards, and if we stay put, that could be if we stay put, that could be a very, very I could see them going in that route. I don't know about Michael Penix just because I don't know about his release in the NFL. I don't know about it, like, and then his injury history. Yeah. And then I don't want to trade up all the way to number 1. The one last thing I would say is don't go trade up all the way to number 1 and try to get up Caleb Williams. Don't do that. What
about you? What are the top 3 quarterbacks that you don't want us to draft?
You said, who do you want us to draft? No, you don't want us to have Caleb? He said Caleb and JJ McCarthy.
You don't want us to draft. That you don't want us to draft. The top 3 quarterbacks that you don't want us to draft, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Your top 3
Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams for 1.
Yeah.
Rattler for 2.
Oh, shit.
And JJ McCarthy.
Oh, and Milton.
Joe Milton's not even. Joe Milton's so far out there, bro, that he's not even involved in a top 100.
We take we'll be fucking pissed. So now I'm not gonna laugh.
I think we gotta be. I think we're the only channel, Auntie Six, that dissed this dude from the get go, from the get go.
Nah, it was just funny how Lo just talked about him one day. He said, I just got home and watched YouTube, and I think he had a strong arm. I'm like, this guy can throw the ball.
No, it was Gam. It was Gam 110 that told him about it, and we kind of got on him with it. Look, the dude has a strong arm. He has a very strong arm, but he needs to sit for a while.
Are we fucking trying to get Jamarcus Russell again?
I mean, for me, I don't want us to draft Rattler, Bo Nix, or fucking from Washington and shit, just because his injury concern. You know what I mean? Those are the 3 I don't want to draft. I'm cool with anybody else.
Who I like? Yeah. Is I like Jordan. I like Jaden Daniels. Mm-hmm. Drake May's name is not pertaining to us at all, so I kind of got off of him. Yeah. I like Bo Nix, and then I like the kid from Florida State.
Oh, fucking! I don't know. What about you? What are your quarterbacks do you like?
that I like, Jaden. Jaden.
He Jaden all the way, bro.
Oh no, I would say Drake May too. I like Drake May too. I like
I
Jordan.
haven't seen.
I like
Go ahead, Jay.
but that's not. That's not something that I want to do right now. Now, like if we would have went maybe like a Justin Fields or something like that, like, and then we would have went like maybe later on a Jordan Travis in the draft, you know, like in, you know what I mean, something like that. Then yeah, but Jordan Travis, I do like him, but at this point, I want to go get the guy that we're all looking to get. That's why I really said Jaden, dog. But like Jaden, and I would say just Jaden, Drake May, and I have been liking more Bo Nix, but that's only if we like say we like somehow could be able to like trade back maybe in the later on in the first round and gain some more picks and still grab him. You know what I mean? And or maybe get him later, you know, high in the second round. But fuck, man, 13 is a little high. But at this point, though, it looks like 5 quarterbacks might go in the draft in the first round. So we might end up taking one of those type of guys at 13. That's why I was saying earlier, even too, like I don't want JJ McCarthy, but JJ McCarthy and like Bo Nix can be very, very fucking like attractive to one of these coaching staffs for like at 13, especially at 13, especially if the other 4 guys are already gone.
Yeah.
Well, when do we get this JJ McCarthy kid? And we're playing against a coach that groomed him.
Yeah, that's the reason why I don't like it. Like
he knows everything about him. He knows everything about him, all his flaws, and what to do defensively against him. What do we do then? That's a disadvantage with us. If I was a coach, I would take heed to that. I would say, well, fuck, dude, this guy coached him for, what, a couple of years and knows everything bad that this kid does. He developed him. He made him change. He made him do all that. Even though he ran the ball, he knows everything to know. He knows more than these scouts do probably on him than anybody. Then we have to play that guy twice.
Yeah.
So, what you think about that, Auntie?
That's why I don't like him.
That or you know what I mean? That's why I don't Penix either. You know what I mean? He pretty much shut
It's
him
only
down.
2 games. It's only 2 games, but they're important games because they're in the division.
If you give me a pick between Bo and JJ, I'm taking Bo. For sure.
I think we might end up with.
Yeah, I think so too at this point because the thing about it, the Broncos and the Vikings are both picking in front of us, and they both need quarterbacks. So that gives us quarterback number 6 off the board. Only if we trade up, and I don't want quarterback number 6 and shit. You know what I mean? I'd rather take the best corner or tackle at that point if we don't trade up. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be doing that at all. You know what I mean? You really want to get stuck with the 6th best quarterback at pick 13, somebody that you have rated in the 2nd or 3rd round? Are you really gonna panic and do that at 13? I'm not. If I can't trade up and get the guy I want, I'm not gonna fucking just pick a quarterback just to pick one at that point. You know what I mean? That's why it was smart for them to sign Gardner Minshew. So like that, you have fucking somebody that has a good backup, and you have AOC. You know, if that don't work out, but I already think they're gonna try to get the fucking Jalen Daniels.
I just like Jaden Daniels so much too, just because there's so many dudes that come into the league that are put in bad situations, dog, and like I just think that it's the perfect situation for JJ here, dog. Like he's already been in the locker room. He's already almost had he has relationship with dudes in that locker room. Like he has a relationship with fucking, you know, with as a father figure almost with AP. You know what I mean? So it's like it's gonna be put in the perfect situation, dog. Like for him, I think. You know what I mean? And I think that's why for me it works so much. It's so wow together. You know what I mean?
No, it does, Gabe. And the thing is, too, a lot of people just don't want to pick him because of Jamarcus Russell. What did Jamarcus Russell got to do with this kid at all? I understand we didn't hit with Jamarcus Russell, but that was a whole different time. This is a whole different kid. This kid's been getting better every year. He's been in college and shit.
He's going to get bigger. He's going to get bigger.
Fill out. Even if he don't get that much bigger, he's not going to be he's gonna be on a better team than the number 1 pick is. You know what I mean? We have a lot more talent. We have 2 good receivers. We got a good tight end. We have a decent running back. We got some holes, and more importantly, we have a good defense. So it's not gonna be all on him. You know what I mean? Because just imagine it's all gonna be on Caleb Williams next year and shit. Because the Bears freaking suck. They don't really have nobody on that offense. You know what I mean? I don't understand. They got fucking that one receiver, but that's about it. But at the end of the day, it should be interesting. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I gotta be up at 4 a.m. You know, thanks for having me, Gravy, Gabe. Shout out to Loa as well. Shout out to everyone in the chat. You know what I mean? Until the next one, guys. God bless.
For sure,
Thank you,
man.
thank you, Auntie Six. Shout out to Auntie Six, man. Look for him on IG or YouTube. He's on with Afakazi and our boy Raider Joe on a show called New Raider Order or something. Sorry if I mess up the name, but New World Order or something like that. But it's a great show. So get with our homeboy Auntie Six. Now, Gabe, if we don't go all the ways up, okay, if we stand back at 13, do we look somewhat lower rounds to get a quarterback, or do we address, because we got our nose tackle defensively, all right? Now I'm agreeing that you always got to have more of those big guys in there. You know, we lost Bilal Nichols, we lost Tillery. If you want to put Tyree in there, go ahead, but I don't think that's a good move. But you know, we and then the guy that we need to sign to get in there, what is it, Butler? We need to put in there. What would you do? Would you address the offensive line at 13 if we stay there?
Fuck, at 13, we address the offensive line. If we don't go quarterback early, fuck, dog.
Or 13 quarterback. That's it. Whoever's there, whoever falls to us, or is there. Because I think if it's Bo Nix or Penix or Rattler or Joe Milton, whatever the fuck it is, it's gonna be a reach. Besides those top 3.
And I'm not even trying to think that way, but I mean, at this point, in first round, I wouldn't necessarily go to one of those tackles just because, like I said, I would go more. Let's just get let's make our strong part, like let's just make our strong suit like just stronger. You know what I mean? Let's just fucking go out and get. At that point, if you fucking go get the best defensive tackle to put next to Christian Wilkins. You know what I mean? Go get another fucking, somebody like that that's gonna help out, you know what I mean, the defense even more. You know what I mean? Let's make the, you know what I mean, the defense just dominant. But
you still got to score, Gabe. You still got to score, bro.
I think we can score, dog. I think we can be able to score with DA, Jacoby, and Minshew. If we're gonna go that way. Because if we could get it, because that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that. If we were gonna end up staying and not going to get a quarterback, if we're not gonna go get a quarterback, because that's what you're asking, right? Like if we're not gonna go up in there and get a quarterback. That scenario.
So
then I'm trying to just make our strong, like the strong part of our team just stronger. You know what I mean? I'm just like at that point, like, let's see if you can have such a dominant defense that, you know what I mean, that the offense, you could go second round even, fucking, you know what I mean, offensive line. You know what I mean? And you're still going to build the offensive line that way. Or go fucking second round, you could go fucking Blake Corum or one of those Michigan running backs. You know what I mean? You could go somebody like that that's going to, help out your running game. So, I don't know, man. I would go if we're not going quarterback first round, I would just go try to make our defense even stronger.
Wow. So we're just going straight defense with that. No offensive tackle. No. Well, let's hope. Let's hope at 13 there's a quarterback there.
No, because I think that this draft is also deep enough that we could go second, third round. If we're gonna stay put at 13, go get the best defensive player at 13, and then second, third round, you go address, offensive line and running back. And those are still high picks. Those are still high picks.
You would get a running back instead of an offensive lineman.
No, well, either way, in second round or third round, like you could flip flop. You go second round offensive lineman, third round offensive lineman, or you could flip flop it. But either way, you're still addressing a position of need and high in the draft, because second and third round are still high draft picks, especially for those positions like a running back or a fucking offensive guard. Like those are still high draft picks at those. I considerably at those positions. You know what I mean? So you're going second round, third round, you can still address, quarterback and I mean running back and offensive line.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn my camera off real quick.
That's all I'm saying. I just say like we still don't have to. I'm not saying go like super late. You know what I mean? I'm not saying go super late in the draft. You know what I mean? Don't go address those needs late in the draft. You're still gonna address them high in the draft, but you know what I mean. But I would, if we're not, and I'm only in the scenario of we're not gonna pick a quarterback, then I'm going fucking. I'm making our defense even stronger, dog. And I would go with the dominant defensive linemen that are kind of out there, like Byron Murphy and shit like that. Like, yeah, Byron Murphy, or even that dude fucking from Florida State, Fisk. You know what I mean? Like you go get like one of those type of guys. You know what I mean? Shit. Or even if you could get Fisk in the second round, then I'm with you. Then if you could get like a Fisk in the second round, then I'm with you. Then go get the offensive lineman in the first round.
So you were doing it both rounds. You can't get a guy 13 that has like a third or second round grade.
Cool. Fisk, you think how high you think Fisk is gonna go?
I think Fisk is a first round pick, late, early second.
Early second. That's why I'm saying if there's a way that like he starts dropping or something like that, and you can get a Fisk like in the second round, then I'm not I wouldn't be mad at going first round fucking what I mean, first round offensive lineman, offensive tackle. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like a guy like Fuaga, you know what I mean? Because that dude has Raider written all over him. You know what I mean? But
oh yeah. You're talking them dudes and do it.
But like it would have to be somebody like that. Like I would still address defensive tackle again high but again only if we're not going quarterback. Like I gotta keep saying that because that's my main need. I need people to fucking hear me on that shit. Like we're fucking. I want to go get that quarterback, but that's just in that scenario.
I don't see a reason why Chicago would get a quarterback number one and still have Fields. The intention might be to trade him, but
do you think that it's because Caleb's saying that maybe behind the scenes and even like kind of like in the diva type shit that he's doing in front of the scenes and shit like that, like he kind of like Chicago's kind of like maybe Chicago's trying to like I don't want to pick this dude because this dude's not gonna give us his all and shit like that type of shit.
Yeah. If we move up, how confident are you that Jaden Daniels ain't going number one or that receiver?
I think it's gonna be Marvin.
If that receiver goes number one, that's good for the Raiders.
I think we're gonna have to make it, and they're gonna stay with Fields.
But see, the thing is that we have to do a trade day, a draft day trade.
Oh, yeah, we still got DJ Fluker and Wagner at tackle to back up just for depth. We got. I'm not saying to start them. I'm saying for depth at tackle.
Come on, Michael. I ain't negative, dude. I'm just. That's far from negative, Michael. Come on.
We got Fluker and Wagner to be at least depth for the offensive line this year. Hopefully,
I know
they can.
I know my boy is real confident on this Wagner kid, but the kid you haven't seen him, and
we see Fluker. We haven't seen in a while either. Fluker, wasn't he out of the league?
How are you confident that these guys could? That's a problem that we've been having for years, Gabe, and I'm concerned about it. And when I mentioned that I'm concerned about it because we're losing guys, believe it or not, bro, believe it or not, when AP was the coach, Illuminor straightened up his shit. Right?
Oh,
he wasn't getting these stupid penalties, and he's known for that. And he's but he straightened his shit out. But we let him go, and I bet people are happy about that because they bring up his past. But when you have ain't nobody gonna tell you. You can see how much this dude got paid, or the interest in him, that he was a damn good lineman. And I'm not jumping on a Illuminor's, wagon or anything, but
wagon.
The dude was solid for us. He used to upset me too. I was saying, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean? I used to get mad too when he used to do that shit on third down.
I used to get him out of here, Grady. I wanted him out of here since last year.
But where's our backup plan, bro? Where's our backup plan that these guys were telling us we have a backup plan? And I know we have another day and more days to do this shit. But the pecking order, that list that you got is getting like this. Every day, dude, every hour is getting like this. And then we're gonna end up with nothing.
We only need one or two. That's it. That's all we need left. Great.
We ain't the only one stinking, bro. I'm not panicking, but we ain't the only one stinking like that. There's 31 other teams that feel.
One big fish, motherfucker. We got one big tuna already. We got one big fucking tuna, dog. Actually, a dolphin. He was a dolphin. We got that. We caught that big motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, and now, you know what I mean? Now it's what we got. We're gonna get some other ones, dog. Don't worry.
I like your confidence, Gabe. Shout out to Space Beats, man, with the 199 shot. Thank you, Space Beats. You always coming through, bro. He want a mock draft. Me and Gabe hate mock draft. Go watch another show.
We'll do one next week for sure. We're gonna be doing we'll do mock drafts next week, because next week is when they'll be real serious about what we're gonna need. That's when we'll know if we really have to hit the panic button or not.
Bloody Raider 408, welcome. Haven't seen you ever, man.
That's what I heard, Loon. That's what I heard too. That's why I'm saying. That's why I've been saying, dog, they're gonna go Marvin Harrison Jr. first. Second's gonna go Caleb. Third is going to be via the Raiders. And because to me, I don't know why, but the Patriots are in. I think the Patriots are they want to gather some more picks, dog. And I think they're going to end up they're still going to end up getting the 13th pick, which I think they're very comfortable in going to get like a Bo Nix at 13. They are comfortable, I think, in going to get like a Bo Nix at 13, which I think that they're comfortable. I think they're confident that they could do that. Trade that pick with the Raiders, and Jaden Daniels is going 3.
Hey, Lone, you at work?
That's my prediction for the 3 first picks of the draft.
We should make a bet, 3 first picks, and see the whoever gets them wrong got to watch the Barbie movie.
Anthony Provencio, I agree, dog. That's if we get Devin White tomorrow.
Is that bad though? I was gonna ask you, is that bad?
Free agency is fucking gonna be awesome for me, dog. Because then you got Spillane, Devin White, and Diablo, and that defensive line. You ain't gonna be able to run on us. You're gonna be able to pass on us. We're not even gonna most likely even need another corner.
Okay, are we gonna be able to run the ball? Are we gonna be able to protect the quarterback that we get? This asset, if we get him, are we gonna be able to do that?
If you go get a Devin White, now you can get everything you want.
You can get Devin White all you want, but Devin White don't score touchdowns, Gabe.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is you can go get Devin White, and then in the draft, you can draft whoever the fuck you want in offense.
It's like that, like I said about Chris Jones, though, huh? Get Chris Jones, I don't give a shit what you do. Like that.
You already got Chris, because you already got Christian Wilkins, and then you get a Devin White to shore up that linebacking. That front seven is fucking nasty, dog. That front seven looks nasty.
Would you have rather had Patrick Queen or Devin White?
And then if you throw in, it's like on some plays, instead of fucking maybe Diablo doesn't come in on the play, you have Devin White, Spillane, and fucking Hobbs, because Hobbs plays that fucking sometimes that other backer. Oh man, I like Devin White over Patrick Queen, to be honest, because Patrick Queen can't fucking cover.
He's gonna cover when he's at his new spot.
Devin White's gonna cover when he's with the Raiders. Hey, Raider Nation, that's crazy, dog. That is crazy. I seen that shit today. That the Chargers plan to release Khalil Mack to Marco. 5 deuce.
How much would he want? How much you think Khalil Mack would want? He's a rich motherfucker already. He got 2 contracts.
To come and end his career with the Raiders where he started?
Oh, people would love that. That'll be it. You get Mac, that's it. All them 52s you already got? I don't even know where my 52s at. Shit.
Yeah, but then and that's fucked up for Kuntz, no?
No.
He thought he was gonna be the starter.
That's what I'm saying. Why? I've been saying that, Gabe. If you bring in Khalil Mack, it's gonna take away the opportunities that Kuntz, our beloved Kuntz, what's he gonna do? He's gonna be sitting back in the back burner, and we're gonna have to let him watch him go next year. Is that what we're gonna do?
I mean, I'm playing Mac over Kuntz. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But it's like, if we were to get Mac, I ain't gonna fucking complain about it. But you know what I mean? It's like that would be. I'm just saying it would be fucked up for Kuntz because they'll give him less opportunity again. But he could still go in there and tear it up, dog. Because him and Mac as a rotation would still be good too. They'll both tear it up. They'll both be fresh because the other one don't come off the field. You know what I mean? He don't come off the field at all. So.
I'm not banging on the guy, but the guy we picked as a defensive end that we say is a good defensive tackle. What about him? Where's he go then?
You're gonna put him right next to fucking in the middle of all of them? I mean, he's gonna shine himself. It's gonna be easy for him. With Christian between, it don't matter where you line up. If you line up in the middle of Christian Wilkins and Mac, or you line up in the middle of Christian Wilkins and Max, it's like, bro, the double teams are not going to you. That's for sure.
All eyes on G. Mac would take Tyrese snaps, not Coots. So he's gonna line them up inside. That's good.
I don't care where you line up Mac. If we were to get him, dog, that shit's fucking. I'm telling you, you can never have too many defensive tackles or defensive linemen, period. You can never have too many, dog. And remember, yeah, exactly. People have been saying it in the chat.
Tyrese, Mac
was all pro at 2 positions. Remember, Mac was all pro at 2 positions.
Tyrese's days of being in the middle are over. That's what we got. That's what we paid that dude $110 million for.
Yeah, but that doesn't take away from Tyrese. Tyrese's gonna get good. And that's going to be the surprising part. When he gets good, just as good as like, because he's going to get to his potential. I think it's because the game's going to come easier to him. Dog. I think it's just going to be, oh man, I'm excited for Tyree myself. Dog.
I'm telling. Okay, cool, Kev. This is something I never agree on whatever you say because you dry as fuck. But there he is right there. The reason why Khalil Mack got 16, 17 sacks is because when the first game that we went to, he sacked fucking Aiden O'Connell because that offensive line, the offensive line on the right side sucked. And we had a quarterback that wanted to hold the ball for fucking 6 sacks.
But
that's the reason why Khalil Mack.
That's still 6 sacks in a game, and that's still 18 sacks in a season. It
was against the Raiders. Gabe, it was against the Raiders. You watched it.
It doesn't matter though, but it doesn't like guys are not around the league getting 18 sacks. There's not guys. Everybody just not just everybody's getting 18 sacks. You know what I mean?
If one team's giving you 6 of them, fuck yeah, it's easy to get.
No, it's not. It's still you got 6, you still have to get 12 more. 12, even having 12 in a season is good.
So,
even having 12 in a season is good. Because what did that guy get? That guy from the fucking didn't that dude from the we just saw Wilkins, and I know Wilkins is a defensive tackle, but he had 9. The Nico Autry had 12 and a half sacks last year, got paid. You know what I mean? It's like 12 sacks is even good in a whole season. Like to get 18.
Who's the dumb fuck that got rid of D'Amico Autry? What coach was that?
No, man. I'm just saying though, like Mac is still very good, man. But I'm not gonna break the bank for him if he wants to come and end his career with the Raiders, and I'm not saying fucking off from the minimum either, but like you know what I mean. It's obviously it's gonna take some money to get him here, but nah, like it's gotta be something like shit, he signed for that, like he must wanna end his career here or something, you know what I mean? But that's the only way. But like because that's
he wanted to end his career here.
That would be a luxury, not a necessity. Like I've been saying, like that would be a luxury, not a necessity, and because we need other positions more. Like we could use that type of money on what you want. You know what I mean? More to fucking address the offensive line. I mean, obviously,
I'm down with Devin White. I'm down with Devin White because I'm tired of matches and not doing nothing.
Oh yeah, Devin White for sure. I want Devin White on this team, especially because there's already talk about him supposedly, talking to fucking, I guess Raider management or something like that about coming here. So like we'll see. But that would be a great pickup in itself. And then just I like I said, like Mac would be a luxury, not a necessity. I mean, I much rather would go fucking address the line for sure. But I wouldn't be mad at it though. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't be mad at it.
You're a defensive guy, Gabe. I understand that. And you sound just like a defensive coach. I'm an offensive guy. I'm an offensive coach. But I understand how defense wins you games. I've seen it. I've done it. I've been through it. I've gotten beaten by it. But we have a very big problem with the offensive line. And now we got a problem with our running back situation.
How big is the problem, though? Like if we're moving more to the zone blocking that, like Alo said earlier, that Andre James is more accustomed to. Hopefully he gets better. I'm fucking crossing my fingers because, like we said earlier, I didn't like that signing, but some people do like it. You know what I mean? But I like Colton Miller coming back healthy for this next year, dog. Like I never lost confidence in him. He was hurt last year. Still came in and fucking, played hurt, at the end of the season and still gave us some, some decent fucking football out there, dog, because, there's no, like we say, like, it's not that Samir was great out there. Is that I think the whole offensive unit knew that, they had somebody limited back there at quarterback, and the offensive line stepped up in those last 4 games also. You know what I mean? It wasn't all just Zamir White that people that think that You know what I mean? He's good by himself, and he could just, take over by himself for the rest. That's why I'm still on taking a running back maybe early too. You know what I mean, in the draft. But I think the offensive line played better down the line. You know what I mean? Down the stretch. I'm not saying it's a big problem. I would say getting one guy. Like if we get one guy to get signed, like at least we can sign one guy that we feel confident about, that's to put on that right side. I think we will feel a lot more confident about this offensive line.
You named the guys that were.
I like Connor Williams. Tyron Smith is still there. Like there's a couple of guys out there.
Tyron Smith's a tackle, bro. He's a left tackle.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody just to help out that right side that you're gonna upgrade. I mean, I like Mumford. Don't get me wrong, but if you could upgrade the offensive line at right tackle, then fuck it. And Tyron Smith is an upgrade. Let's be honest. I know he gets hurt, but that's why we would still hold on to Mumford. You know what I mean? And if we could even upgrade the line that way, I think the right side just needs
those
some
guys
upgrade.
on the cheap.
The offensive line on the right side especially needs an upgrade. I would prefer guard.
Big time.
I would prefer guard, but either or would help out a lot to at least get some of that right side of the line, a little bit better. Because I like the left. I like the left side. Hopefully Andre James, lives up to his fucking contract and them re-signing him and having confidence in him. Hopefully he proves me wrong for sure. And then I would agree with you with that. Let's go out and address at least some part of the right side of the line. And we'll feel a lot more comfortable. We do that and get Devin White, we'll feel a lot more comfortable, dog. I'm telling you.
But we get Devin White and we stay packed at 13. You're cool with getting an offensive lineman at 13? What else can we get on defense besides a fucking corner? What else? Everything's sold up. To take. Obviously, we know the scenario these guys are going to. I love the Wilkins pick. I love it.
Get a shutdown corner. Go get another shutdown corner.
Who's the shutdown corner that you
mentioned? Or
a
tackle. I mean, I'm not. I would fuck it, Gravy. I'll be on with you. Like, go get a corner or go get a tackle. And I'm again, if we don't go get the quarterback. But I would go corner or fucking tackle. Because Fuaga does. No. Fuaga at 13 is intriguing because that dude looks like a Raider. I don't know what that is, whatever it is, but that dude would fit in perfect in this fucking locker room. I just think that dude would just be. Yeah, I would like to fucking see fucking Fuaga in a Raider uniform. If that ends up happening, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Provincial coming with a banger.
Illuminor got paid? How much did he
Illuminor
get paid?
got, I think about 7 a year, 2 years. Or 7 for 3.
I can't believe Bilal Nichols got $7 million, dog, but I guess,
that's what's that up. Yeah.
Defensive tackles are getting paid, I guess, some more money this year, dog. You know what I mean? I guess it's not cheap to get some defensive tackles because Leonard Williams, remember, we were thinking he was going to get paid somewhere around, in the 15 to 20. Nah, he surpassed that 20 for sure. I think we were right on the money about Wilkins, but I didn't think, I guess Leonard Williams, Seattle thought that much of him, you know what I mean? So he,
no, we didn't pass on Mike Williams, bro. Mike Williams was signed quickly. Mike Williams was signed quickly by Tampa Bay with the intention that they were going to sign Baker Mayfield too. We don't have that luxury.
But Gravy,
we don't have.
I've already said, we're gonna go get Jaden Daniels. There's no, it's gonna happen, dog. It's gonna happen. Don't try to stop it. It's gonna happen.
Either way, we need to shore up that offensive line.
Yeah.
But rather it be free agency. I would like it to be free agency because the learning curve is way more. You know, the development is gonna take time, bro.
Not for guards.
And we have to score though, bro. This dude came out and said I want to score 24 points a game. 24 points a game. With Gardner Minshew.
Gardner, dog.
Come on, man.
Uncle Rico. What's
his number?
He never had.
What's his number? 10. He's
gonna have Devontae and Jacoby, dog, leading the way for him. And Michael Mayer's gonna ball out next year, dog. I'm telling you.
And we lost Hooper too. We're gonna need another tight end.
He wasn't even a Hooper.
He'd be a good point guard for the Lakers.
Nah, dog. Like, we're gonna go get somebody else. Watch. We're gonna go get some other tight end late, like, or you know what I mean, somebody to go block.
Some cheap tight end, but some tight end that makes $800,000 that don't do shit.
Yeah, because Michael Mayer has to take that next step. Dog. He's gonna be the man.
And what it is now is that Jacob, he gonna be gone.
Hey, the one thing Minshew does have, and that he makes good fucking anti-prevention. If he can move back there, dog. He is mobile. Minshew's mobile back there.
At least that. At least we got a little bit of that, a little bit of movement.
How much? Okay, say we had Minshew last year instead of ALC or Jimmy G the whole year. But we had AP the whole year. How many more games do you think we win with that defense?
That defense was
at least two more wins.
So you think that McDaniels was strapping Graham defensively because there's a totally different defense. A totally different defense until AP was coaching than when McDaniels was there. Totally. Like night and day, bro. Night and day difference.
That's what I'm saying.
We know that, right?
How many more wins do you think Minshew would have accounted for? Say we
got.
No, just put it this way. Say Minshew would have just took over when AP took over. Say like that they would have both took over at the same game. How many more games do you think we would have won?
Well, we would have beat Indianapolis. Tell you that.
And we would have beat fucking Minnesota. So at least two more wins.
And the Bears. We lost to the fucking Bears. Game.
No, we didn't lose to the Bears when we had AP. I'm saying when AP took over, the games that he lost were Chiefs, Indianapolis. Who else did we lose to with him? Oh, Miami. We lost to Miami, right?
Daniels was there in Miami, wasn't it?
No, Miami was late. I think we lost with AP. We won the first two against New York.
We didn't beat the Vikings, bro. We lost to the Vikings, fucking 3-0. We got shut out in our own place.
Our 4 losses: the Chiefs, the Vikings, the
Dolphins,
the Chiefs,
Colts, Chiefs, Dolphins,
Colts. Those were our 4 losses with AP. So we would have even that game against the Dolphins would have been close if we would have had Minshew.
I think that was one of the best games that ALC played, was that game.
Yeah, that game for sure. But like,
and he really didn't do shit. He really didn't do nothing.
But easily we would have went like at least 2 more wins. We would at least I think we would have been with Minshew.
That's 10 wins.
What I'm saying,
we wouldn't have been in the issue playing against Minshew, the Colts game that we lost. we would have won that game, and we were the first team that was in the mix. We would have bumped out the last team that week, and then we beat the Chiefs, and then we beat Denver, and then that was it, right?
Yeah, we went 5-4.
So we
with AP.
So then we would have went to the playoffs, dude. Seven seed or something like that.
Could have went like, instead of 5-4, if you gave us those 2 wins, we could have went like 7-2 with AP. I think if you give Minshew the team when they gave AP the team.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't gonna be no competition, bro. Right now, no matter what AP says, because I don't believe his ass anyways, because he talked all this shit already. I don't believe it.
It's not done yet. Don't trip. Don't worry.
Okay. Look, you're saying that Minshew ain't a Band-Aid. He goes, I don't want a Band-Aid. So what is Minshew?
He's not going to be our starter, I think, at the end of the day. I'm just saying that, like, as a backup, he's going to be a damn good backup, and he's going to push whatever rookie we get to ball out in camp if he wants the job from day one.
Well, we move up to get him. We move up to get him. He better fucking start, Gabe. He better fucking start.
What I'm saying is that, like, he's gonna push that rookie to, for sure, like that rookie's gonna be pushed in camp. That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be like given to him like easily. That's because Minshew's a borderline starter in this league, dog. Because he had the Colts with the winning season.
Yeah.
So like,
the Colts make the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs. They had a winning season. They ended up tied with the Texans, but the Texans got in with the tiebreaker. But he ended up with that team with a winning season. You know what I mean? And it's like Pittman was hurt for a couple games. They had a couple of dudes that were hurt. You know, Jonathan Taylor was hurt most of the fucking year. So it's like Minshew played decent for like, and I would say borderline good, dog. Like for what, you know, for what, especially for what we signed him for, and he's gonna push whatever rookie that we get. So that rookie's gonna be ready, I think, on day one. Especially if he's giving those keys like on day one, I think it's gonna give a clear sign that he's gonna be ready.
Super America. I'm not panicking, bro. I'm just concerned that we were told that we were going to be aggressive in this area of free agency. Now, we were signing Wilkins. Minshew was out the blue. Minshew was right out the blue. I didn't expect that shit. But Wilkins, I'm fine with. What I'm doing is that I'm addressing to you guys, if you heard the interviews from Telesco and AP, that we were going to be aggressive and we have to take care of the guys that we have with us. Either Telesco is saying, I'm going to bring my own guys in here, or AP, or he's just blowing bullshit at you, and then we're gonna just wait again years for these guys to develop. And also AP saying, I want to score 24 points a game. Doesn't look like it when your best running back is out of the picture now, and your offensive line ain't got no juice in it at all. Letting guys go. You're letting guys go, and all these players are just getting signed. Good players that could be on our team. These players that are getting these, I ain't in the Raiders' pockets, dude. I don't give a fuck how much they make. I know how it is to overpay people, but I know what's ridiculous and what's not. But there was people out there that we were talking to. I see all those IGs from everybody. Oh, now we're gonna see Devin White's picture with the Raider jersey on there saying talking with the Raiders. Didn't even happen. You know what I mean? How many How many Justin Fields did you see? I'm not overreacting. I'm just telling you what's going on. And you're that excited of getting a defensive tackle when our offense is going to shit. We got the score, bro. You like hearing that we're the lowest point total team in NFL? 14 points, 10 points. You want to be shut out at home again for 3-0?
We're not going to be shut out. Even with just Minshew, we're not going to be shut out. And we're not done. That's why I'm not tripping.
See, look at Wild Turkey. Great gravy headset on too tight, making him angry. Angry, bro. I told my two guys right here I'm not pissed off. I just had to rant that I'm not seeing enough. I'm not seeing what I was told. Maybe I took too much to heed. Yeah, maybe I took too much about it. But when a GM tells you we're gonna get I'm gonna get aggressive more than I usually am. What, 2 pickups? That's overly aggressive. Is 2 pickups? What does this guy do on the meantime with all this money we got? We got all these millions. We got all these millions of dollars, but you're not gonna use it.
2 guys 2 days. What if we get a big guy tomorrow? That's 3 guys in 3 days. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't never know, bro. You never know.
I don't want to be like a team that's overspending and shit like that. That's not what I mean. I mean, are we taking care of the things that we know we have problems with? All of us know we have a problem with the offensive line, but we ain't addressing it.
We're not that.
And the list is getting. Gabe, you was over here saying, "Come on, bro.
I mean,
you're my dude and everything. I love you to death, dude. I love you to death. But
we can use
we've been on many folks. No, we said fuck that whole offensive line. We need a whole new offensive line, except for Miller and Parham.
Miller and Parham. That's the left side.
But now, all of a sudden, James gets paid.
Oh, I like Mumford. I've always liked
James
Mumford.
gets paid. James gets paid. And we're rolling with them.
I even spoke too early last year when I thought Mumford was going to be the starter from day one in the beginning of the season, but he ended up becoming a starter. You know what I mean? So I like Mumford. I've always liked Mumford. Now James is a different story. He's the guy that has to prove me wrong. That's why I'm only really looking at guard. That's why I'm saying preferably guard. If we can go out and get a guard one way or another, I would say high pick draft or get a guy that's left over right now as a guard. One of these higher rated guards that's left over. But that's why I'm not panicking. I think there's still time for that.
We don't need cool kid. Come on. I said we don't need to score. What's the difference of scoring 20 points when you're not winning? If we scored 20 points and won, cool Kev, then I'll be with that. But that was his coaching staff.
It's okay. We're gonna.
You can't say that Gravy. You can't say that Gravy was the one that liked this Panther way, this Patriot way shit. No, I like the offense.
Even with just Gardner Minshew, he's going to lower the sack total just because of his fucking mobility. And I'm just saying, this is what the other scenario, like if Gardner Minshew is the guy that we end up having to roll with. He's obviously going to cut down the sacks just because of that, because he's more mobile, and so the offensive line is just going to look better that way. And I honestly think that the zone blocking scheme, hopefully that shit helps out. But we're going to go get another guy, man.
So we're going to go pick this guy. We're going to go with a rookie. Because there ain't no more quarterbacks out there, right?
I will do it. How cornerbacks? Who? No. I'm talking about.
There ain't no more quarterbacks except for. There ain't no more without there except for Fields. And you got to trade for him. He ain't a free agent.
I ain't want no quarterback no more left over. No. Minshew's our backup. We don't need another guy to go trade for or anything like that. Now let's go. If we're gonna go trade something, let's go trade some draft picks and let's go get You know what I mean? The guy that we want. But like, I'm with going to go get the linebacker. I've been wanting that, you know, just to solidify our front seven. And then let's go get an offensive lineman for Gravy. Let's go get an offensive lineman for Gravy on the right side. And then we're gonna be good. We're gonna be fucking straight now. In the next couple of days, I think we're gonna address those two things, especially those two things. And then at the end of the day, after when we look back at this fucking free agency period, we're gonna be like, yeah, that was a good free agency, dog, because we still got the whole draft, which we're gonna be able to do some shit in the draft. I think we're gonna be able to do some shit in the draft that's going to surprise a lot of people.
I can't believe that these guys think Aiden O'Connell's better than Minshew. I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't see
about that.
There's a reason why we got There's a reason why we got Gardner Mitchell. You guys don't know why.
It is all now. It is, you know, now with 1 year of experience, it's how much of a jump Aiden can make to see if he can make it closer of a gap. But at this point, what they did last year and shit like that, you gotta give it to Gardner Minshew. Like Minshew had a better year last year. You know what I mean? Than AOC. Dog. Like he was just a better quarterback than AOC last year. So, but we're gonna see how much of a jump AOC can make, though. Because I mean, he has 1 year under his belt. Let's see. He has the chemistry advantage with this group of guys at least. So, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see if he can push even Gardner to fucking for either the backup role or hopefully not the starting role.
What if Gardner Mitchell's our starter, bro?
If Gardner Minshew
we do
our
nothing.
Starter,
what if we're just cool with that?
But we go out and get Devin White in another fucking corner, then I'm shit. We go out and get Devin White in another, and then we draft still another fucking defensive fucking tackle in the first round or shit like that. Then, or even an offensive tackle in the first round because.
Hey, look who's back. Look who's back. You there?
Who's back? Who's back? There's nobody back. I don't see nobody. There's nobody there.
How's you do this? I like this better like this.
Go for it. Nah, we're gonna have a better defense this year. So to where our defense is going to.
We need to do that. We I'm all in for that, bro. I'm all in for fucking good ass defense. I'm with that.
Especially for a whole year. Now you get it for a whole year, and now you got way better on the defensive line. Like, damn, bro. Like this shit's gonna. That's why I'm already happy with free agency, dog, because that's what I wanted the most, dog. Like that's gonna help out our whole defense.
Yeah, it
is. Just Wilkins by itself, like the pressure that the defensive line is going to be able to produce, like every week in, week out with those two guys, because like they said, like they were saying, those guys don't come off the field. Wilkins is another guy who don't come off the field. You know what I mean? As a defensive tackle, and then you got Max too. Like, bro, that defensive line is gonna make it a lot easier for the DBs, bro. Like the DBs are even gonna shine, I think, more this year. Like Trayvon Moehrig had a good year last year. He's gonna have a better year this year. Jack Jones, watch. Jack Jones is gonna be able to feel more confident and do what he does. You know, like be more of a ball hawk out there and jump some routes. You know what I mean? And like because quarterbacks are not gonna have the time back there. Bro, this defense is already scary. So it's like now it's just that's why I'm already kind of happy with free agency. Like the Minshew thing was surprising. It was surprising. I like it for the backup move. but it's gonna be like we're still early in this season, bro. Like the league year starts tomorrow. You know what I mean? Free agency. You know what I mean? They can't sign till tomorrow. You know what I mean? They can't officially even sign till tomorrow. So it's like guys are waiting for that too. You know what I mean? To actually break the news because they don't want to. They want to. There's a lot of guys that are out here that are still waiting to like the last moment to like they're trying to get every offer possible so they actually can sign on the dotted line. So we're gonna see tomorrow where all the dominoes actually fall. You know what I mean? And I think that at the end of the day, the Raiders are gonna have some guys, dog, and you're gonna be. Oh shit! Hell yeah! I feel better. I feel better about this now. You know what I mean? Not that you were panicking, but you're gonna feel better about it.
I'm panicking, bro. I'm just concerned. Gabe. That's the thing. And when you go in with a new coordinator, and I'm sure, and I'm not sure if Getz even knew that Jacobs was going to do this shit. His intention was to have, one of the best running backs in the NFL on his side. Now, what he thinks about Zeus, I don't know, but we could do better than that, I think. But I like the pool that we have. That just what you said, what you read off. I like some of those guys. We need to pick some of them dudes up. Listen, or at least one of them.
We're still gonna make some moves. We're gonna make some moves.
So we gotta get everything. To me, is that if Wilkins does what he has been doing, then the corner to me is not gonna be that much important. Because then you could put a guy like Hall in there. Then you could put, Bennett could develop more and things like that. Because that defensive front is going to make them look good. They're going to have time to cover. The quarterback's going to be running around all over for his life. That front is set.
Set.
I agree with you with that.
And that's one of the biggest things that we did.
If Patrick Graham Patrick Graham is pushing for a corner high, I don't think there's no need for that.
No. I would say more in this draft. I think we got to address, like you said, free agency with with some of these guys that are left. Go get a guard to upgrade that right side, and after that, this draft, let's go mainly use it to go get, your backfield. You know what I mean? Your backfield to your backfield that's gonna be, the tandem back there. You know what I mean? It's going to be, the next tandem for the next couple of years. Go get Jaden and fucking, a running back, to high in this draft. You know what I mean? Let's go fucking, like, if we can, like, some way, like, because even if you go like 4th round pick, like, somehow you get you find some way to get a running back and a quarterback in this draft, and I think we're gonna be this team's gonna look fucking scary next year, though. I think when it's all said and done.
You still on that trade? You still on that fuck the pick? Let's go get the dude that he wants.
100%. Let's do it, dog. Let's do it.
I see it coming, but then I also know why it wouldn't.
Let's do it.
I see us doing that. I see, okay, we took care of the defensive line. Now, on 3rd round, we could get offensive linemen and then bring some free agents in. I can see them doing that.
Yeah.
But then we just worry about the picks next year. Make some moves next year. Then I guess fuck them picks for the next 3 years. Because I think you got to go to one, Gay. If the Bears ain't saying shit, and it looks like they're keeping Fields. Well, we might wake up in the morning. And say Fields is gone somewhere for a 4th round pick. Why couldn't we do that?
Fuck it. We don't need him. Okay, we don't need him.
Michael said, I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on long enough to make you go through a whole ounce, bro. I'm gonna have that jar empty.
I gotta work early tomorrow. I gotta go all the way to fucking San Diego. Gotta go to San Diego.
You going to San Diego tomorrow?
Yeah, in the morning to fucking go work.
Good, man. Well, Low came back for like a quick minute.
Then he left again.
He might have butt dialed us or something. Butt showed us.
Butt
Just go straight to camera. He always got his thing on. But anyway, we'll call it. You got to get some sleep. I got to take off to Frisco in the morning.
Oh, shit.
I don't think. Well, really, it's up to you, Gabe. You know, pretty much too. Me and Lo, the respects for your mother on Thursday. So we probably not gonna have it. We most likely won't have a show Thursday, and then we'll get back at it on Sunday or maybe Friday. Maybe something happens, bro. Maybe something happens on Friday, and then I'll be thinking differently, you know, for sure.
Yeah, we'll see, but I know for sure, yeah, Thursday and yeah, for sure, like Thursday and Friday, but like I'll be off, but like yeah, if you guys want to shit, you guys could carry that shit on Thursday too. Now, if you guys want to like fucking get a guest or whatever, you know what I mean? That'd be cool too.
Yeah, we wanted to pay respects with you.
Okay, for sure.
Blessings with you and your family. You know what I mean? All you guys. So we'll dedicate that day just on blessings to your moms, bro.
Sure,
send
man.
them your way. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, anything you want to cut out with, or before we end it?
Oh no, man. Just yeah, man. This it's fucking. I think it's gonna be exciting tomorrow too. Tomorrow's gonna be an exciting day, dog. You know, in the nation too. Like, who knows, shit. Maybe later on at night, we go live again because there's gonna be a big signing or something. You know what I mean? Later on at night. What time you going to You going to Frisco? When? You gonna be there all day?
I'm staying the night. Staying the night. Coming back Thursday evening. So,
okay, for sure. So we'll talk
morning about 4. Yeah, we'll talk. See what's up.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, no, but anything.
There you go.
Thank everybody that's in the chat. You know what I mean? Thank you everybody. You know that pulled up today. Fucking hit the like. You know what I mean? Always and shit like that. But yeah, man. You know, this week is gonna be great. It's gonna be a fucking hard week at the end of the week. But you know, what I mean, it's gonna be it's a time to fucking for sure reflect on shit. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be all of these fucking these moments right here that fucking kind of like take me away from that type of shit. So like that kind of like. You know what I mean? That like, but it's just yeah, man. Just thankful for everything. You know what I mean? Fucking thankful for everybody that tunes in and shit like that. So yeah, man. Fucking, we're gonna keep doing this shit. You know what I mean? The content don't stop. You know what I mean? But for sure, man. You'll see me again later on this week for sure.
Yeah. Still, but much love. Lo is real good with the chat, but. I'll get back to it. If he said your name, I said your name before. Mike Guerrero, Raider Fan 32. Thank you. NorCal Raider, thanks, man, for being here. Raider Fan 32. Arkham, Cool Kev, Rick L, Raider Pete, Space Beast. Thank you, man, for everything that you do for us. SoCal Sal, Raider Twan, what's up, man? Hot Stick Stepper, what's up, man? Wild Turkey, Ray Love. All Eyes on G, Loon the Magnificent, Super Americron. If I didn't mention your name, we we do on every show we get at you. So thanks for keeping this show going, man. I'm glad. I hope you liked it. Maybe Friday, man, we'll have some motivating.
For sure.
A great job to Let's Go and AP, getting some good guys in our squad to make something happen quickly, not wait. Like, I don't want to wait. So on that note, man, like we always do, me and Gabe gonna holler at you, and on the count of 3, man, then we'll end the show. 1, 2, 3.
Ray.
Thank you guys. We out.